that. Okay.
Warforge is trying to sneak into the town.
Oh, Paige was just asking a stupid question. Okay.
Yeah,
Someone
exactly.
Can someone tell me why prestige classes are largely shit in this system?
Which system? Pathfinder or Avea?
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. I don't know if they're specifically fucked over in Avea.
No more than any other magic class.
I guess we don't have fractional bonuses on, so they are bad for that, but meh.
What do you mean,
I mean, that
fractional
depends
bonus?
on which one you go.
Fractional bonuses. That's a
fucking
weird system.
I mean, it's a simple ass system. 1 is 1, 0.75 is 0.75, and 0.5 is 0.5.
It means
Oh.
you
Only
keep
weird
your,
for the saves.
You mean if I
you
become
keep
2?
your.
You mean if I become 2
Boom.
plus 0 classes at first level, I have a +1?
Sorry, what was that? I heard the stream at the same time as you.
You mean if I'm a level 2 and both my first levels are +0, I'd actually have a +1?
If it's if it's a caster, yes. Instead of it being +0 from both of them, it would be +0.5 from both of them.
But even at 7.75, it'd be 1.5, so 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it stays for the next
follow,
level.
like,
for the
if
count.
you were
Yeah.
taking two different classes that have the same BAB progression, you have the same BAB progression.
Okay.
Oh, it has to be
Yeah.
the same
So
BAB progression?
here's an example. A second level rogue. A character who is both a second level rogue and a 9th level wizard would have a BAB of +5 in the core rules. But in fractional bonuses, they'd have a +6 because a rogue with 2 levels gets 1.5 levels, or 1.5 BAB from their 2 levels because they're a 3/4.
Yeah.
And a wizard gets 4.5 because they're a 1/2 BAB class, so they get an extra +1.
I say people really don't
Because
need...
they hold on to the
Decimals.
0.5 of a BAB.
I say people really don't need that advantage in Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's there so you can do.
It was more so a
specific
problem
builds.
earlier on in DMod because I was just shit for that, but now there are so many things that I am counteracting the fact that I don't have a BAB, especially since I now can have a BAB by using transformation. It was just a pain in the early to mid levels of DMod, where things were far outscaling my attacks. But it's solved now. All we needed was True Strike on all of my attacks.
Time, yeah. I was gonna say, you guys, like, 90% of your attacks feel like touch attacks, so that really helps.
I mean, I do throw, like, 3 touch attacks around aside from whatever I throw.
Yeah.
Or 4 if there are multiple enemies, I guess.
Oh, David, don't worry. The attacks you throw at us sometimes also feel like touch attacks.
Because
I mean,
sometimes they are.
The attacks you throw at us are touch attacks to any caster, for sure. Like, you just need to not roll a 1 to hit any caster, because of how high the bonuses are. I am finally over to the story part. I'm out of the rules section.
Oh god, you were still in the rules section this whole time?
Every time I talk, I don't read.
Why don't you just read with your other set
Also,
of
I
eyes?
looked up prestige classes and or automatic bonus progression.
You have 3
I also
brains
had to
in
explain to Pedro that using a gun wasn't a good idea.
your head. Hear that,
Just
Pedro?
as
He's trying to keep
as
you
a
away from
crossbow.
your... He's trying to keep away from your legacy of being a gunslinging robot.
Well, no, he told me to use a gun because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to do that because they're going to treat me like I'm a caster and I'm going to die. I was like, what? So yeah. I am now barely out of the rule section, because I do remember most of these rules that I don't really need to read them. Like, everything from fucking, what was this, a third page? Third page down in rules I don't need to read at all. because these are things that I know. Aside from the secret rule, but that's secret for a reason.
Yeah. Hey, Steven. I'm waiting
What you said?
here, Jason to come back, then we can start. Hey, Steven, you read Votan's story, right?
Yes.
Did I make that noogie too much like, Ultron?
A little, but okay.
Dante.
It is kind of funny because I'm like, he literally hits you with a "I'm different." I'm like, oh my god. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, here he is.
Yeah, no, I do like that. We've got to disassemble this one. There's flaws in it. I can find anything. There are no flaws detected. You're wrong.
Yep.
What
For
it
me.
do, you? Story of the current.
Did you read my placeholder for their morale?
I read Botan's tactics. It's at the very bottom.
Yeah, that's just a
What it do,
placeholder.
What it
yo?
do, you?
Yeah, it's just something I put into when they didn't have anything yet. If you look at the one above it, they have the same thing. Hey, Jason, you're back.
Yep. Were we talking about something special?
No, just was wondering what Steven thought about Votan's story. Because
Hmm?
the idea for Rotan is that he wants to like blow up the world, but then when I'm like, here's his backstory thing, I'm like, damn, I just made fucking Ultron. It floated at my fingertips. You know, if I wrote a different story,
Genocidal robot.
it would just be a different character. Like everything's been made, you know. I'm gonna make some druid, and people are gonna be like, Huntress Wizard. I'm like, fine, here's a different story. They're gonna go, Bawanda Beast, fuck it. Alright, so
I want my legendary gift to be able to break the fourth wall in game so I can make fun of him for being Ultron.
allowed. Hammer, hammer gavel, fucking set in stone.
I can't wait for us to get in game.
Powerful.
Then immediately, Kira's gonna look at a wall, say some shit. What are you looking at over there? What you doing?
God, I would love that if that actually is the beginning for everybody's, like, your guys are about to get hanged for being casters or believed to be casters, or in your case, because you were laying pipe. And then Kieran needs to play something that is definitively not a caster in any way, but he's just regular insane to the world because he keeps making references.
Well, it's making references and just like every time someone asks him, why do you do that? Well, the casters are always watching us. Clearly.
Okay, here's the thing. He needs to go lizard folk.
Oh, Shattered Mind? Yeah, good call.
Yeah, Shattermind is then everyone's like, oh, I see what's happening.
We'd have two Lisbon folks on the party.
Kieran, if you play a female, Steven will never stop trying to bag you.
That is a lie. Listen, David, as you know, an animal doesn't shit where they sleep.
Thinking of your character going up to her, and then Kieran starts going, here we go, chat, and then you start backing away from her.
I'm like, no. He said, David, I don't put my dick on crazy. Not again. Not again. No. You don't do that.
Yeah, Jason, to waste some
Mutation
time to
lizard
give Joe some more time to come in here if I'm missing too much. What are your thoughts on Avea?
There you go. Shits.
So, Jason, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you want to add any thoughts that you had about the book you just read?
Book.
81 pages. It's a fucking book.
I guess I did skip over like some of the magic items. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
What magic
Wait,
items?
did you add the fucking battle wheelchair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are not magic items, those are items.
So there's a whole section
no,
about
no.
losing your body part.
No, I know. I just want to make it very clear here that I feel the same way about the battle wheelchair as I do about isekais.
You need to
Unreasonably angry for no reason.
read the battle wheelchair in this, and you'll find that it's really not impressive.
That's
Is
irrelevant.
it just one of those
It
sports
has
wheelchairs?
stabilizers, so you can't tip it over.
It's a wheelchair.
Is it just
that
one of
has-
those sports wheelchairs where the
Again,
wheels are
it's
a-
just
It's
irrelevant.
a
But at
wheelchair
least
covered in spikes.
the only thing I can say is that at least in this setting, it makes sense as opposed to, you know, high magic settings where you can just regrow limbs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I don't think I have anything to add. I think it's I like the setting.
Alright, we can do it once Harlonde or Demon ends.
Which one do you think is closer? I'd imagine it has to be Demon since we've been playing it longer, but
I
also
don't know, I feel like Harlonde is gonna
You know
end
how
worse
many
than
fucking
Demod.
floors we still have to go in DMod?
I was gonna say, if you guys did nothing but the dungeon in Demod, you guys could probably finish it in like 20-25 sessions. But
No.
Could've-
the issue is
Oh.
like if we
No,
did that,
impossible.
we wouldn't like. The issue is that we're supposed to be playing fucking heroes, and that
Yeah.
doing that means everything on the fucking overworld probably.
Also, David,
dies.
Yeah.
I'm sure 25 sessions of the dungeon, just the dungeon, is gonna be at best another 2 rest floors.
I was gonna say, once you get past Satan, things are gonna speed up considerably.
Again,
just
I
sounds
guess yeah,
exhausting
because
as hell.
the dungeon does work on spikes.
Me and Joe
Although
will
in this case,
probably
it's
become
less
a
of a
lot
difficulty
better
spike and
with
more the
Satan
gauntlet spike.
being done.
But anyways,
We'll also have to rest less, so we'll have to spend less days in there too.
I mean, like, let me go to
Because-
Harlonde real fast over here in my tab in my timeline. Because you guys are saying you're getting to Solenendum to buy Pedro's like teleport spam. Like, it's technically a new year in the old world calendar. So I'm just saying, like Harlonde, it does have a hard stop because if you guys don't, I guess, say like solve it, like there's a timer. Like I think you were aware of this. But like, you know, depending on how long you guys like, even if you goof off in Harlonde, like it has a hard stop in it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, eventually their plans will proceed without us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's sort of what happened with Dreamers. I guess we weren't really goofing off because we were trying to get things
No, yeah.
solved, but then they started kicking off demon summoning, and they were like, "Okay, time to go."
I mean, in Dreamers, at least by the point I entered, was we are mostly done with most things until the demon, so let's not, quote unquote, not do anything for like 4 months, and that's when the demon started.
Also, when you realized that the demons were willing to bum rights off of each other that you didn't even care about stopping until the last guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, because we realized the thing of, okay, so if we stop too many and we fail like towards the last one, we're just going to have to fight them all at the same time.
Yeah, I can understand the thought process because you guys are strong enough to actually fight the demon lords. But in a campaign where you guys weren't fucking loaded up with 15 artifacts each, you guys probably would have opted to try and stop all the summonings. You know what I mean?
I mean, yes, that would
I
have
mean,
been the
some
plan.
of those
We probably would have
were
failed at least
difficult
one of
to
them and be fucked. But
stop. Like,
Yeah, I
at the
understand.
very, like, so I'm trying to fucking remember, but the one that sticks out most is like whatever they did for Lust was
That's the
something
one I
that
was
we
thinking
couldn't. Like, we couldn't stop it as much because there aren't, like, wide dispersal, like... I guess we could try and set off a huge anti-magic field for whatever, because they were, like, gassing people, I'm pretty sure.
it
Yeah.
was. I remember the most thing was the everyone has sex rain that caused the
Well,
problem.
they basically, like, fucking
Yeah,
set
they
up...
used
a-
lust magic, but the idea of that would be like if we were running a campaign where you guys were choosing more to like stop the summoning outright, I think you guys would have, you know, spent more research on figuring out when it happened beforehand, and then just actively stop that part from happening.
We did try and stop some of
Yeah.
them, because with, I don't fucking remember which fucking demon it was for, but the guy that had like if he puts 6 stacks of acid on you, then he shits out like 1 billion
Oh, yeah.
damage on you.
The
We
guy
had
with
found-
the eyes.
Yeah, I guess it would have been Smart Nozakti then, but the point was that we had found the portal that they had to use, but also the entire conceit with Smart Nozakti is I'm pretty sure he was just already in and nobody would know. Because nobody could perceive him if he didn't want him to. That was his whole gimmick, and it was
To be
hilarious
fair,
because his gimmick fucked him over because then Wrath killed him, basically.
Yes, that was funny, but I was gonna say,
Yeah.
to be fair, in a campaign where you guys are actively stop the portals from spawning, he probably would have been like the final boss in that case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there were the cases that we probably could have done that as well. Like by the time that we were like most of them were dead and it was basically just Atmaldabava and them sitting inside of Kata's domain or whatever.
Yeah.
Like at that rate, if Atmaldabava had tried to come out, like then we probably could have stopped it because we had enough fucking sway with like, yeah, we've dealt with 6 of these demon lords or whatever now. So people are willing enough to listen at least to our fucking dipshit plans to stop them. Like, there wasn't no cohesion, but there wasn't a ton of cohesion between the people trying to stop this at the onset, at least.
Well, see, that's another like point as to if you guys weren't playing super high relic like collecting and everything, and you guys wanted to actively stop the portals. The story probably would have gone better if you guys weren't hated by so much of the world. Yeah.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
even if Joe wasn't into collecting artifacts, I'm pretty sure it'd still be a problem because I think his reputation before that was not good with Luz. If I remember.
mean,
I'm not trying to start like problems in the past, but like, Steven, you remember how your goblins were actually accepted in the King land?
Yeah.
And then the party did something, and then you were basically like, you had to exile if you wanted to stick with them.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
like, I'm
along
not-
the lines of we had found the fucking kineticist rings, and that was the first bit, because we were turning shit into the guild, and I guess there was some sort of stink about keeping the kineticist rings because Richter would have the use of them. And then afterwards, like, I don't remember what made it worse, but the guy was basically on our ass. Like, the guild leader was basically on our ass afterwards.
he was saying that you guys were collecting too many Oneros, and that you guys couldn't do that you're starting to become Onero lords. So he was requesting it be sent to the vault away from you people, and you guys were going, no, I want this. And then some people started insulting the guild leader directly, and he started pulling strings to fucking get you guys in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much.
And in the end, he killed himself. So who won?
I mean, it was
What?
along the
Oh,
lines of
what?
like,
It just feels like such a weird thing to do. You guys are collecting too many Oneros. You're on the way to become Onero lords. I should piss them off.
I mean,
No.
the first
No,
step was
Yeah.
you
No,
I was
I'm
gonna say,
paraphrasing.
local
lot.
chief of police. These gang runners are starting to collect a lot of guns. I should try and take these away from the streets. And then Pat and Paige were going, I'm gonna fucking blow up City Hall for them daring.
Hey, I
you
wasn't
fucking
there.
I
I
do
morons."
wasn't there
believe it
for
was
it.
mostly
Don't
in
call
the
my name. I wasn't there
Yeah,
until
he wasn't there
later.
at that point.
Pedro,
In
you
that
were like,
case,
and he killed himself. You were so happy about it.
I was joking.
I'm trying to think of
I was
what
making the
Oneros
joke
it
of
would be.
how
I
it
was
ended.
joking.
Like the...
I swear, I was just
No,
joking.
it's
It
the
was
joke
Japes,
of
it was
who's laughing
Japes.
now.
So we ran into the fucking dwarf earth kineticist who could never leave the land. And he had the rings. And Richter really wanted those, so he got rankled at that. Joe was collecting the fucking crown. We had the eye, the fucking disintegrate one, but I don't think that was technically an Onero. That was just like another thing.
That
I
was
think
just
that
a
was
knife
just
from
a-
a creature.
I think that was a regular artifact, not an Onero.
It was just a not petrified, but like a preserved
that.
eye from the beholder.
That
It
thing?
shot
Yeah.
disintegrates.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
was the tentacle from a zombie beholder.
It was large Luigi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that wasn't even an
It had a
artifact.
chance
It was just
to
that's
bloody
that's
parts.
not an artifact. That was a goofy item I gave you guys to play
Yeah,
with.
it had a
I
chance
do believe
to
that
work.
then the majority of the issue was Dakash had the fucking space stone and Richter wanted the rings, and I don't think we had any other Oneros at that point because we hadn't run into the guy with the horn.
I think you guys had
Was it-
3 Oneros, and the guy was stopping the collective group from having more than 4. Because I think,
I can't remember what the fuck we would have had.
yeah, I just remember
Wasn't the
it was
hold on,
like
was it
your guys' issue was that you wanted each person in the group can't have an Onero, and he was like, no. Because as a group, you guys can, like, if everybody has their own Onero and there's 12 people, you can fucking take over a nation.
Well, yeah, of course, in that case, but like...
It's the same
Also,
fucking
I may be-
philosophy.
That is a
Remember-
bit of a logical extreme to be like, well, yes, if I did amass an army of people with Oneros, then yes, it would be an army of people with Oneros.
also I think I heard people mentioning this, but I wasn't there for me sure. But I think part of the thing was that the rings were a pair and they were considered as 2 Oneros
Yeah,
instead of
that
just one.
was
Yeah.
part of it. We had 2 of them before that, and then the rings were considered 2 because there were 2 of them, even though they needed to be together to work. Otherwise, I'm trying to think, because a lot of the things that we had towards the end, we had pulled from the vault. I don't think I had the sword at that point. Because I don't think we went to the
The sword happened after I was already there because you went
yeah,
there
the
because
sword
of
was
me.
way later.
I had a ring of the strength ring and the fucking safety belt, the safety
Yeah,
harness.
but that was from the vault. That was later
Yeah.
on.
I think before that though, I did have that fucking. Hold on, let me check. Let me open up this sheet.
I was gonna say, I think you gave your cohort an Onero, didn't you, Steven?
Did I?
The little kobold
I
fella?
believe it was something to like
He was a good little
promote
goblin fella,
plant
sorry.
growth.
Sorry, in my mind I was thinking he was red and a spellcaster.
Oh, I think we gave him
kobold.
one from the
There was
vault.
a red. I mean, yeah, there was a
Because
guy.
we gave him the one that made like grass whenever he
yeah,
walked.
he had something for plant growth because wherever the goblins were was like a not a shithole to
It was-
say, but like
It was an era. It was a desert.
it was an arid desert place. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you got it, but I think it was also from the vault. I think it was the case of, oh, we can still take one. There wasn't nothing else, so we took that one and gave to your cohort.
Like, if we had 2, it was probably 2 of the fucking Infinity Stones and then the ring. I'd have to look at the sheet, because we did eventually get all of the fucking... We got the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Let's see
By the
if
way,
I
when you're done, we can do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what the fuck it was. I'm trying to see if I can find... a link. There we go.
Gotcha.
Apply filters. Dakash.
My neck snapping showing up on the mic.
I
don't
think
think
it
so.
did. Dakash reading time. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think if it's there, it's from forever ago, so I won't be able to fucking find it. I was trying to find Dakash's sheet to see, because he had Joe had more probably clean shit labeled. As I'm looking at this, I don't even know if I have. Oh, never mind. I know why. I was like, why the fuck don't I have the plus 27 sword on the sheet? It's because it got fucking destroyed at the end. So I took it off the inventory. Oh, that's also why the horn isn't there. That also got destroyed.
Crazy.
Thank God. I'm just thinking of thank God you guys aren't any of the players that join like some other person's game and then go, hey, can I continue playing this character? In this game I had 15 artifacts and a special thing called an Onero. And here's my sheet. God, I remember some. Sometimes when I try to recruit games, say thanks for joining us, Jason, I would get people that would like bring in like characters that had templates, or they would have like an artifact, and they're like, yeah, I had it from the last game. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't have it here. Why not?
Yeah.
Noogie.
I know, it was bullshit that you wouldn't let me come in with my sword with all the enchantments.
God, yeah, no. What was the one guy had like the luck template that gives you a +1 luck bonus on literally everything, and then he got Fortune's favor trait.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, was that something? Was that something somebody
He's
actually
coming
did?
in with a template's the problem.
Oh, the template. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pat was one of those players.
I didn't hear.
Apparently.
You said template.
Richter
and
had
just-
fate's favored.
Yeah.
By the way, when I heard you saying it, David, I was also confused because I was like, "Did you say Templar or not?" I didn't hear if you said a Templar. I was like, "You did that without a Templar?" I said, "Damn, that's impressive." And then,
No.
Like,
okay,
wow,
no.
he just brought in a Luckstone. Well, crazy.
Visual body, sonic resist.
Okay, fine. It was
Right.
little sheet. Where the fuck did it go?
Funny enough, apparently I accidentally deleted my original character sheet. I have instead
Yeah.
the other dimension version.
I think so too. I think I
I
also
have both
deleted.
of them still around, the Druid and Govar. Oh,
It's weird.
no. That was afterwards. I was thinking the coin from IO, but no, that's
Also,
not.
it is kind of funny to look at a level 18 character with artifacts and be like, damn, my character in D mod with 6 levels under can fucking kill this guy very easily.
Yeah.
I very much so remember being proud that Govar had an AC of like 56 because that meant sometimes the demon lords missed him.
Yeah, like on the sometimes the second, usually the third and fourth attack could miss.
I say Pathfinder
And
Demon
now
Lord
it's
shoots don't
just
fuck
like-
around.
Yeah.
And now my character is walking in D mod. I have 74 EC sometimes, and bosses still have more than 50% chance to hit me.
The hilarity is at least Govar would be bullshit to fight against, at least in DMod. Fucking regen
It
that's
was-
as big as his health. He has a plus 27 weapon, so he can't fucking miss.
Yeah. Also, that's also one of the most fucked up things in comparison is how D mod is so broken, but Govar still somehow had one of the best weapons from both things.
I had to prepare you guys. Demon Lords. You guys made
Bro, I
enemies out
earned
of
that
everyone.
shit. I passed a fucking
Oh, yeah.
caster test.
Yeah, I
as a
love the
non-caster.
cast a caster
Yeah.
test, so I'm just gonna put all its magic into plus. Enjoy.
Yeah, I still do love how it's like the tower never had to give a martial class an item because never has a
Tower's like-
non-caster done the tower.
The tower's just like,
What was Govar's intelligence versus yours in this case, Kieran? Was Govar smart enough to do
Govar's
this?
intelligence was 16 at the end of the
Oh,
campaign.
you know-
so
No, when he did the fucking caster test.
I'd imagine it was probably still close to that.
Yeah, okay.
Because he
I
doesn't
think so.
have he doesn't have any he has an int, but that became he got int from fucking going to Andana and getting like radiated or something. And then he had an int headband, I believe. Like he wasn't stupid. And
Makes
his
it imagine the
solutions
headband.
were largely simple things. The only non-simple thing was him breaking his fucking he had a laser pointer.
Yeah.
And he was pointing that through different colored glass.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
To
laser
open
pointer
doors.
considered an arrow? Like a really weak one?
I don't think so.
Was it
I
just
don't
some weird
remember.
technology you guys had?
I think it was just some like minor thing that we had bought from a weird store.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe the Smithsum.
David.
It could have been
I'm
some
walking-
random Smithsum thing. We went into the carnival that one time, so it might have been based on that.
Hey,
Oh.
Steven.
David, I remember watching you nerf my harness of safety.
Why? What happened?
Even though it was really funny, you had Roden just a +2 strength, and then I was like, "Yeah." You were like, "Wait, hold on," and it was like we was like 2 weeks later, and then he wrote enhancement in bold text, and I'm like, "No."
What was it?
It was just really funny. I was like, "Nah."
Dude, even with all the bullshit Govar had, he still ended up dying like fucking tons of times because he kept getting hit by like one-shots or insta-kill death with FX.
Yeah, it was it against
God,
Hunter. The
I love
bullshit of you
the-
getting 2 net ones in a row, so you
My-
died. To the
My
fucking
favorite
Nice.
kind of damage on Govar was roll a will save. Haha, too bad.
His will save wasn't bad. It was equal to his fort save.
I don't know, I just remember you were talking about dev effects. Aren't most of those will saves?
Not the thing.
It was it was a will and a fort, I believe, because it rolled
I think
one
I
twice.
died to like a modified maze effect to Hunter.
No, it
in which I
was
had to roll a
it was the 9th
fucking-
level one that also has a killer.
It doesn't. I don't think that has a kill effect. The
I think
maze
it
of
was
torment and suffering or whatever. Maze.
Yeah, I'm also going to try to see because I believe it actually yet. He may
I'm
have
pretty
announced.
sure there was a specific Onero he had that did something, but it was just a better maze. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't even have that sheet anymore. I clean up
But
sheets
then
occasionally.
the other thing that happened was you attack this guy and you feel your fucking heart trying to rip out of your chest because you have a contract out that the
Oh,
terms
yeah.
of failure or that the terms of like insubordination to it is you die.
Oh yeah, because that guy could use other people's deals
Yeah, he
against
had
them,
like an
and
occur in
that's how we
armor.
found out that even existed.
I do believe. Oh yeah, that was also it. It wasn't just Oneros. We had like some sort of fucking relic, I think, as well. And he was like, "I'm just gonna count that as an Onero."
So
Okay, here it is, Dave. Here it is.
Okay.
So on the Maze of Madness and Suffering, if it's the Hellscape, the creature must succeed a will save or become paralyzed by fear and potential torment for a round. This is a fear effect.
Yeah.
The creature
I
can't
don't know.
attempt to escape the maze while paralyzed, and if it fails 3 consecutive saving throws against paralyzed, the Hellscape delivers a coup
Shingi.
de grace.
you just
So I
failed your
guess
will
there
save
may have
3
been some
times.
alteration because I don't think you did 3 rounds there.
I don't remember. We didn't stream that.
Gosh.
No, I know he died on the first turn that he went into the cemetery or the maze.
Or
So I
was
guess
it-
there was something
but
changing that to happen.
Was it the first turn, or was it the let's see how long
No
he's
idea.
in here and he did it all in one batch?
No, it was the first one because he immediately came back as the random, resurrected body.
I don't remember. Um,
Should we
Well-
start now, Arlon?
well,
That
yeah,
would
like I said, just waiting on
Yeah.
Kieran's trip down memory lane to be finished.
Wow.
I said it.
What the hell? I'm trying to remember things, but I can't, bro. My brain's good and
I mean,
bad.
it's also been so long.
Yeah, I
Yeah, forever
understand,
ago.
Kieran. My memory is going to. I'm fucking the thing from Mega Man that shows like an old decrepit man. I'm 30 years old.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Shut up.
Uh,
I still don't know if that's real or not because while I played the game, I don't remember that.
So let me just flash this here for a bit, but it's just gonna. I'm gonna go back to stream Discord. Once you guys get into a fight, I don't think we're really needing. I mean, I'll switch when we start doing both, I guess. But
Yeah.
you guys. Let's briefly cover Pedro. You wanted to talk to Mia. We don't have to rehash our dialogue entirely.
Yeah.
Just if you wanted to, in your own words, explain what you did to her.
That sounds like it's not wrong what you said, but it makes it sound like I did something.
But you did do something.
You did.
So I went to speak with her to ask her for her to not kill herself by running into enemies, and B, I asked why she didn't use some of the power she had. To which she said it feels like crossing a line to do certain things, like mess with a person's blood. It
Yeah,
also ruins the meat, and that was probably one of them. Like they're probably half and half in terms of why she isn't doing things, but we don't need to talk about that.
it's
Hey, Joe.
Joe.
It's Joe. Joe, you've missed nothing.
Whoa, crazy.
Yeah, carry on.
We're
Pedro.
talking about dreams.
So after she said that, Anzo just asked her, "Well, would you rather be something else? Basically, not have those powers that you don't like." And to paraphrase, he basically said, "Yes, I'd rather that." So now me is going to change in some ways. Minimum
I can't wait
changing the archetype.
I can't believe I came in.
You
I can't
back.
believe I came into like, what would you rather be overrun by a train or cool, tall, cool pitch of Budweiser?
A Budweiser.
Again, now it's in voice, so I'll say it. So this time I'll say it correctly. Slender.
You're backseating your girlfriend's fucking life choices, bro. What the hell?
What,
He
Pat? What
told me it
did
was
what did
no
Hanzo do to
way.
Mia? He boiled her.
Yeah, he boiled her.
He's
He said he was
boiled her.
boiling into two of them.
Because there was no way.
Made
Look,
some
that will
sort of
only happen
illusion
if she
about
became a
her being
summoner.
crab.
Which, to be fair, I did think about Summoner, but I doubt it would work well.
Mia summons something. She summons something. She starts trying to eat it. It's like, Mia, no.
My first thought is more that she would summon something, but then not want it to go into combat, so it would just be her on top of like a T-Rex, and the T-Rex just on the back of the field.
I don't want
I
to
just really want to point out that like Pedro like got a cohort that was set up to be like this like hippie like woman, and then she's like, oh, I don't like violence. And Pedro's like, yeah, but what if they're trying to kill you? I guess I'll defend myself. Cool. Now twist their organs from the inside out. No.
To be fair, that's mostly part of like it was a perfect archetype for the flavor where she came from. It's just that her ability is just like twist someone's guts.
It's all we had. It's the only book we had on hand, bro.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, no, I love the, hey, what do you want to turn her into? Oh, let's Blankeness. Sure, Shell Book will show up. And then, the Chiam only gave us this book. Shut up.
Let's just go to a library, and then she can pick from Presto Majesto's collection.
Kodak's gonna lean in. Yo, you guys collect Presto Majesto too? I have the whole catalog.
I mean, to be fair, that we already have quite a few of his books. So yeah. But yeah, I have ideas what she will become. I haven't decided anything yet.
Alright.
Thought he decides, not you specifically.
Fair. Technically, I'm gonna give to her as a suggestion, but considering how the character does things, it will be in the end me deciding. I'm pretty sure.
What's going on?
We're just recapping Pedro's thing. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
unless you tell her something she's really not gonna like, she's probably going to listen to what you have to say. So that was just a recap on that. I guess before we really begin, let me say Happy Halloween to the people who are watching from the stream. We're not doing a
Happy
Halloween one shot
Halloween.
because
Okay.
Because fuck it.
you don't need to defend yourself, Kieran.
I mean, I would have been fine with doing it.
Yeah,
It's Pedro that said afterwards. It was like,
I
if
said I
everybody's
wanted
not
to.
into it.
I was snubbed.
I said I would
Snubbed,
be.
I tell.
it's all right.
Snubbed, I said.
There's always next year. There's always the Christmas one shot.
That also won't happen.
Well, it's gonna happen. I've introduced the concept that Santa exists already.
Santa?
I'm
It
not
says
sure
one
if you
shot. In reality, it's gonna be the Futurama Santa coming after our party.
guys...
It's gonna be.
You guys have been very naughty. Iron Empire Tommy gun.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a nightmare floor on Demon.
Alright, so... yeah, just again, a brief flat... Oh, dispatch is updating. Thanks for telling me, Steam, right now. But yeah,
Good
like,
game.
So, yeah, you guys use the patented Hanzo transportation method of just teleport spamming until you hit an island, yeah?
Yeah, because we realized we were
Works.
close.
Alright. So,
He said we were closest. Not the same.
yeah. So, for brief roleplay purposes, while you guys are teleporting in the midst of getting to the island, you know, you pop over and then you take a break, and then the next day you do it again. The people that are following the old world calendar, it's New Year's, in case you want to celebrate in any capacity and talk to the party about it.
So does anybody have any New Year's resolutions?
Killing like 3 Colts, does that count?
No, because
At
you're doing
least
that
3
already.
Colts.
I want to learn
mean-
more about this weird circus boy.
Oh, I want to destroy the sword.
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
Emma's planning out changing her fucking archetype.
Mia goes, I plan on changing things about myself too, but I'm not sure what.
Oh,
Why would you do that? You're
Hanzo-
already cool.
Hanzo hasn't, it's like Hanzo hasn't told me what I need to change about myself yet.
Yeah.
we stare. We stare at Hanzo.
I'll
Yeah,
let,
why would you
yeah.
do that? You're already cool.
Mia goes, well, there's some parts about my powers that I don't like using, and since Hanzo wants me to be the best person I can be, I'm gonna change myself.
I
That's
stare at Hanzo harder.
Hanzo.
I mean, I'd give him a 50-50. Pushing people to be their best selves is not a bad thing inherently.
I mean, it is kind
Yeah,
of
Look, she
bad. 'Cause
said she
wasn't
didn't like some of the things, so why should she go around with something she ate, or at least doesn't
isn't that
like?
something she doesn't
Oh.
like? Something you also pushed?
Oh,
I didn't push. I suggested.
Mia, you want to learn a new
Okay.
craft? How would you like to learn to shoot a gun?
I guess it took down those animals pretty fast.
It did.
Don't give me a gun.
What every hunter in the Iron Empire uses, basically.
For the love of God, I'm gonna get shot so much.
Please.
I'm too big. I'll get shot so much.
She's
Mia.
To be fair, it's
already
not the worst
asleep.
idea.
Wait, Mia, I realized something. You
Yeah?
have a tendency to miss your opponents all the time, right? What if we
No.
made you a
Wow.
blunderbuss?
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
You can also fire
Whoa.
with bombs, so it doesn't matter if she misses or not.
Huh? What'd you say?
Bombs?
What did you say? Bombs.
Mia, that's not true. I just go to Mia. That's not true. We all miss our opponents. It happens
It happens
I-
all the time for me.
I
most of
don't.
the time.
Basically,
listen to winning.
95% of the
Maybe
time.
you guys do, but I'm built different.
You're built stupid.
With a
and
gun,
it
shut
works.
up.
What? Meanwhile, you guys watch as he's checking down the
Mia will
barrel of his
go.
gun when it's currently
Mia
loaded.
go. When you say I'm built different, Mia go. Are you? You seem to be built the same as everybody else, from what I can tell.
Well, he's a Suli, so he technically has things from 4 different planes of existence. So maybe.
Yeah.
Off character.
what he
Mia
said.
probably also has things
Yeah.
from different planes of existence.
Exactly. You two are built different.
Oh God.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if the goal's to let Hanzo decide your future for you, I guess we can find a way for him to most effectively do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like the way things are getting phrased.
Phrase
The truth
is
hurts
the
sometimes.
truth.
What? There's any phrasing. Like, Hanzo, I understand that you don't like the way things are phrased, but I mean, you're the one dating the wife.
I am glad you're dating the wife, if that's the
Mia,
case.
Mia
I'm
looks
built-
at the ring on her finger.
Hold on. Ready?
It'd be pretty fucking weird if you weren't dating the wife. That would be some shit.
Yeah, I want to clarify that all of you guys are probably smart enough to. You guys are probably all smart enough to realize that Whitting just used the wrong word.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, you're saying
What do
you're
you mean?
saying they're probably smart enough. I'm saying you're wrong. I don't think they are. They can decide if they are, but I'm not. I'm thinking
I'm sorry.
the way
I
they
have
heard
no
it is the
like
way they heard it.
the reading he gave on waif still reads correct as wife because that's been the bit forever.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any reason for me to double check that with like.
You
Okay,
can see
also,
that fucking
what do you mean
Enmo's
that-
over there listening. And
I'm
then like a
confused. What do you
fucking
mean
little
dating the wife?
It's you.
We're
Her.
engaged.
Rings. Yeah, see? She gets it. Why don't you get it?
But that's being how is. I'm confused with the word itself, dating the wife. That's just being either engaged or married.
He's not exactly the best with fucking stringing together a sentence.
You're also trying to get sense for something Withing said. You're already losing.
You know what? That's true. I'll give you that.
He's not exactly a poet or an author.
That's correct. I'm a gunsmith.
That's the thing. It was like whip it. You just knew it was mostly a lie. Winning, you just don't know.
The fucked up bit is I don't think Whitting has ever intentionally lied.
No, I know, but that's the
Yeah.
thing. You don't know. It's not for the fact that we
Bullshit.
don't know if you're telling lie or true. You just don't know if what you're saying is true.
I have bullshit
Or worse,
called
he
out.
believes it's true, and that's
All
the
right,
problem.
bullshit. When have I when has Whip it? Not Whip it. I was like Whitting intentionally lied. We all
Even
know
now,
Whitting.
Anytime,
you
anytime
can't keep your
Nori would
story
ask
straight.
a question,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pat.
anytime Nori would ask a question of Whitting, you'd go like, and it'd be a lie.
That was an incredibly unhelpful
It's
and
a
did
lie.
not actually say anything.
I can't remember
that was
the
also-
exact time and date, and
I'm
what the
asking for
question
one
was.
example. I'm not asking
No,
for exact time and
Pat.
date.
Pat, this is the thing. There is a very big difference between him lying to you and Winning being wrong. That what
Yeah.
is
No,
most
no,
likely
it wasn't Whitting being wrong.
He's
It
just
was
well-meaning but
it was a
stupid.
question about Whitting. Whitting would know it.
Oh, you just want one
Not
example,
necessarily.
Jason?
I don't know
Remember
about that.
Jason, remember that time that Winning walked up behind Wakame, smacked him on the ass, and Wakame turned around and said, "Who did it?" You shrugged and said, "Oh."
No, I actually don't remember that. Did this actually happen?
No,
No.
but you asked
No.
for an
No,
example.
it didn't.
You asked for an example, so I made one up.
You didn't say a true
No,
example.
he made one up. Oh.
Yeah, let's be honest. We all
Course,
know Whitting.
I made
We
it
all
the
know when
fuck-
Whitting.
Yeah.
When Whitting slaps. We all know when Whitting slaps his ass, he stays there to admit it.
Pat, you need to remember that one of our questions to Winning when we're talking about things is like, "What about your parents?" And he's like, "My what?" Like, I don't know if he, like what you said.
don't
I've asked a
own any
question about
problem.
Winning, and he didn't. Like, what do you mean he doesn't know? Like, yeah, he doesn't know.
I own.
He was hit in the head with too many rocks in fucking Hobgoblin school.
Whitting's not actually stupid. He just has
Oh.
ADHD.
Well,
I mean, ADHD and fucking. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you guys aren't talking in character anymore, we can carry on your travels.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, the quick thing in character.
I think most of it
Ah,
was in
shit, I did-
character.
Ah, shit, it's the new year. I'm gonna need money.
Excuse you.
Why would you
Okay.
need money? I mean, I get
You
no.
go-
Hold on.
Because if I
He
don't bring a
goes,
gift
"Don't-
home, I'm pretty sure my parents are
goes,
going
"Aren't
to
we
kill me
rich?"
for not being there for New Year.
Why would you need money for new? Why would you need to give them money for New Year's? They're your parents, and what does money have to
A
do with the
real
New
gift
Year's?
should come from the heart. It doesn't need to be something bought.
Ah, good idea. Let's go kill something and give them the heart.
That's not what I meant by that.
Oh,
Mia,
Oh yeah, I've
Mia-
heard of that.
Yeah, when you say that,
white
Mia
people have
goes,
that tradition.
I have the heart from one of those dinosaurs. We can give them that."
I mean, you guys are being far too literal.
I mean, you can cook the heart for them.
Yeah.
I don't-
mean, it,
Do your
I don't
think
think
they've
the
ever
heart's
had
going to be
dinosaurs?
conditions by the time we go back. We'll have to think of a second plan.
Well, that's what Inma has magic for. And that's like, isn't
Yeah,
that one
and-
of the things?
yeah,
One of the things
you
she
think-
got flown around her? Always keeps food good?
we could, if you want, we could cook it outside, and then when people come up, we can tell them that it's the exotic animal dinosaur, and then flex on them because they've never had it before. I think that's something your people would like.
She's like, I'm gonna lose it.
Damn, all the racist jokes I could say, I shouldn't.
I don't see why you don't just like draft them up a card or something and just like,
Oh.
it's from the heart. You remembered them.
You know what? We should
Yeah,
just make
yeah.
bats do.
They own a
just-
store. They're richer than you. Why would they
Yeah,
need something that
for-
costs money?
For what it's worth, a chatter wants me to recognize that they are talking to me. Yes, thank you for following.
Okay. Now, how long do you think it'll take before they ask you to?
They also made their
What's your
fucking-
Discord at?
Yeah.
They also made their account today, so
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's give him a chance.
Yeah, let's give him a chance.
Are you a
Never-
fucking
Okay,
robot?
so no, hold on.
Yeah, no,
He
they're
rolled
making
Are you a
three
pointer?
sentences, and in a second, an entire new
Yep.
sentence was written. there was like
Yeah.
a 1 second between that. I don't think it types that fast.
Time to
Let's okay,
Lazy
okay.
man.
Let's calm down.
Yeah, it could
This
be lag.
clanker might not be that bad.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, if
Hold on, they've played this.
yeah, no,
We've
man.
played
If
this
you
game
want to,
before.
if you want to see how this game is played, they are playing it. We're just shooting the shit a lot of the time. They're talking in character sometimes. There's combat, but we're probably not doing that today. So come in next week if you want to see combat. Or still watch this
Next week
stream
tomorrow.
because these guys will end up fighting fucking anything. So, carry on, guys.
No.
Anything.
We had a lot of restraint with that farming family.
We did.
And to be fair, I mean, that one is the funniest because for all intents and purposes, there were a bunch of people trying to rape you, so you had technical reason to at least punch them.
You had
To be fair, me and Pat playing Pathfinder or everywhere else dice game, we're always fighting probability. Well, always fucking lose, but it's still a fight. Ain't that right, Pat? He's dead.
He ain't even here.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we can get some money. Didn't we get some things from them?
I mean, yes, we have a. Unless no one wants the lightning rod, we have at least this. As I pull out the, not pull out, but show like the big weapon, not the big weapon, the heavy weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I know that has it because you can barely carry it. But I'm like, I mean, yeah, I'm not fairly proficient with it, so it's more. It should be. We should sell it, and it's fair.
Yeah, but
it's a
not-
fairly good weapon from what I've seen.
Yeah, but it's a bit weird considering that I still have the deal that I need to sell to my parents, so it's a bit weird to go sell the weapon, leave, and then come back with a gift bought from the money they just gave me. But yeah.
Bot.
Oh, just. I mean, I guess does you. I mean, I don't know how successful a merchant your father is to buy this one.
I mean,
Yeah,
actually, I
you really
guess I was going
are.
to say you've been
You
there,
really
but
are
you
going
don't
to
have.
go up to your dad with like a half a check for $1 million and be like, "Can you cash this?"
I mean, that's like because I haven't been told anything about your parents' business, and I'm just looking at this super enchanted webber's like, I mean,
I'm
maybe,
trusting
but
because
are
I
you
mean,
sure?
you did see him carrying around. I think it was a wand, a wand,
Wayne.
a wand that was above fourth level, wasn't it?
Motherfucking Wayne.
I'm not
I mean,
because I
that's
remember
fine.
David pointing it out that he had like a wand ready when he saw you because I didn't know what the fuck you were inside, so it was like ready in case there was a problem. And I think David said he had a wand that was way above fourth level.
Mm. I mean, besides the Wayne, it's Zargy's just like, I mean, just be aware. Just asking that. I'm not trying to offend your father.
Fair. I mean, I never calculate how much money we have, but a lot.
I mean, yeah, but like, I assume. I understand a lot, but like, I don't want to make your your father destitute or be on the red until he sells the weapon. That's mostly why I ask. It's fairly expensive. That being said, that probably won't be the case because magic items cost a lot. But just saying.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't buy it, at least that solves that section of the problem because I can just go find someone else. I guess he may not because this appears to be very. I don't think most of the people who want to buy this weapon are going to buy at his shop. So he may not be interested. Unless it's a showpiece.
So I think we'll follow the group for now. I will be back as soon as I get to my computer.
So yeah, as you guys are talking, Zarka goes, "Well, I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow's teleportation," and just immediately conks out.
12 hours. It happens in less than a minute.
Well, did you guys want to harass Hanzo more about Mia having to change herself to stay with him?
That's not what happened.
Well, guys, do you?
Maybe.
We're doing
Oh,
teleportation?
nah.
Yeah, sure. Uppies.
Uppies. What are you gonna do then, Kieran?
I mean, I said uppies. I don't know what to think about that.
Are we starting the teleportation, or is this he's saying I need to sleep before teleporting?
Yeah, you guys need to sleep before teleporting. This is just in the middle of teleporting because that was the new year, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are just on some random rock talking to each other.
Oh, yeah, also there is
more to talk about.
Is it just like, can we
Gordon,
see the entire span of the rock, or is it like we can actually...
You can explore it if you want to.
I mean, if the point is he's resting, then yeah, he'd probably just pick a direction and be like, I'll be back probably soon enough. I don't know. Depends how big the rock is.
Are you looking for like things of interest personally, or do you just want to roll a survival check real fast because you're just grabbing crap?
No, he's nowhere near good enough for fucking survival on that scale. He's probably just looking for points of interest. Just like floats up into the sky and then fucking looks around on the ground.
You give me a perception first, and if you do good on that, I'll ask for a geo.
Okay, well, if I do good on that, then you can get a 10 when I roll a geo.
Well, okay, if you want to give me a geo real fast, just to see if you get a 10 even. Or can you not get a 10?
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Balloons just exploring the island while you people rest.
3 geo.
A lot of insults. Or not insults,
See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, for a second, I looked through the stream, I thought it was a nat 1.
Nah.
Alright. Well then, yeah, you float around and you look at the island and you look at some of the other islands, and, they just kind of look like relatively small, island, like forest-type islands. There's just, you know, the most common one, where it's like, there's probably a village on one of these, and when you think of your, like, maps that you had back on the boat, and you're trying to think of this, you think, damn, there's a lot of rocks. What quadrant are we in again? So, your result ultimately is, if you explore one of these islands, you think you would probably find a village, but you're not sure which one, and it would be a couple of hours of flying away from this one to really go check, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So, if you want to, you can, but otherwise, yeah, the things you really see on the 43 is that this island, just has, you know, enough resources that you probably could strip mine it if you had a really high survival check. You know, kill all the animals on it, pick all the vegetation. If you were so
I guess
inclined.
he'd probably just like return and say, yeah, I mean, if we wanted to become frontiersmen, this I guess would be a decent enough place. Get mining rights, be set up for a while. Is the village somewhat nearby? No idea where it's at. Alright.
Because you have no response, so just imagine everybody's tucked into bed, one person looking angrily at you that you cannot rest, there's not all players that are in their beds.
You totally can't.
Good night.
I'll just fucking sleep my allotted 2 hours.
Alright, well, then for the sake of sanity, you guys will continue teleporting, and about a day and a half later,
Yeah.
getting just one more rock of roleplay if you really felt like it, but otherwise, Pedro wakes up.
in about like what,
go
a
on.
month and something, I'm going to get older.
You're always getting older.
How much older
My
are you
birthday.
going to be?
A month older.
A year older.
Yeah, Mia will turn. How much older are you becoming?
I'm going from 18 to 19.
Wow.
Wow. What's that mean?
You succumb to age.
A year.
Means that he's slightly further away from 18.
Oh.
You're only
It's
19?
a year, so 12 months.
You're only 19. I thought you were
18
older
still,
than
but
me.
yeah.
He's absolutely
Wait,
a
no, wait.
child.
Roll something.
I thought you were
real
older
fast.
than me.
Mia goes, oh yeah, I remember something about calendars.
I could have
Yeah.
sworn we had gone through that, but yeah, I guess we should go over that someday. It's useful to know dates.
He just doesn't remember. I think you
Fair.
did go
I
over
need
it
to-
with her. I rolled a 2 with her -1, so she doesn't recall anything. She just remembers calendar.
So I need to buy an actual calendar and give it to her so she can start getting used to keeping track of time.
Yeah, that'll solve it.
No, but yeah, my birthday, if I remember, was like 1 to 2 weeks before the Borant. For a easier time frame for you guys. I look at Witting who was not aware of the Borant.
I'm sorry, what am I?
You're winning.
I know I am, but what am I not aware of?
The
The
boar
boar
hunt.
hunt.
Do we want to hunt a boar? I mean, I could eat.
No,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
guess
against
maybe.
it.
I doubt we'll be invited because we're not at home to receive the invitation, but also
You
I don't know
move
if they're
around
going
too
to do
much
that
to get
again.
an invitation.
Why do we need to be invited? We could just do it now. We're in the woods,
But
right?
that's
Are we in
a
the woods?
specific.
It's a
a
specific
specific
boar hunt that the Goliaths invite people for.
Oh. Does it taste good?
It's a
It's a
spirit
ghost.
one, so
And what the fuck's the point?
it comes back every year, so they make it a challenge.
Technically, it does
That
taste
sounds like they're very
decent.
bad
It
at
just
hunting.
doesn't die. It comes back every year.
That just sounds like they're bad at hunting.
No, they kill him.
do
They do
kill
the
it.
hunting part correctly. It's just that ghosts.
Right, but if it comes back, that means they didn't kill it correctly. You can kill ghosts.
Inma's
Okay,
literally in
then
the
it's
background. I
some
know you're
other
not
sort
that
of-
stupid. You know the difference between a ghost. She's like, I'm getting. She leaves.
I know the
She gets
difference.
out. She's
I
like,
don't
get me
know
out
if
of here.
he
I'm
does.
leaving.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
was gonna
trying
say,
to.
I'm just thinking of
looks
Mia
over-
staring blank-eyed as
Yeah.
just a fucking thought bubble of starfish plus sponge equals boar.
Yeah. Yeah. I look over at Inma and I go, yes, I do know the difference, but I also know you can kill a ghost.
Well, it's clearly not your average ghost.
Oh, there we go, guys. There's the fucking long con. They want me to invite them. There it is. No,
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
not
they're
gonna.
not a bot.
Oh yeah,
they're
they are
just the other
artists. They're saying in
racket.
case you want
Yeah.
to, make a commission, they can get you cheap.
Yeah,
rates.
I won't say ban them because they actually acted like a person. They're, but yeah, don't be an asshole, guy. Carry on, guys. Sorry, I got.
I mean, it wasn't really being an asshole. It's just that I do this type of work. If you're interested,
Oh yeah. Didn't this happen like a year ago? Like the same.
you should probably
fucking
put the
day.
rule of no solicitation, no solicitors.
Solicitor.
Would that
Yeah.
really work?
I feel like
Yeah,
I'll
no
just
solicitor.
invite more of them.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in the Boy Scouts selling popcorn. I would see the no solicitor signs, and I would skip those houses, and then the scout leaders would say, "Why are you skipping those houses?" I'm like, "This says no soliciting on it." I'm like, "And what does that mean?" It means they don't want me to go up and ask them if they want to buy something.
You're the scoutmaster. Don't you know what solicitor means?
Yeah, no,
So
they
I
were
thought you were
just like,
smart enough for this.
no, yeah, no.
Dumbass.
They said I had scoutmasters that would say shit where it's like, go ask them anyways because we're not selling them nothing they don't need. We're Boy Scouts. It's for a good cause. Money.
That's
So you
still
know what I
not
should have.
what
You know what?
solicitor
That
means.
makes me wish, David, that you went there. Someone asked, "Did you not read the sign?" And you just pointed at the guy and said, "Oh, it told me to ignore it because we sell things people want." And hopefully
No,
that just caused a fist fight between the guy and your
the
counselor.
problem is you either as like a fucking child get someone that's pissed off at you, and it's
I
just
know.
like, yeah, sorry, the scoutmaster man. No, you take your own responsibility. He didn't make you. I'm like, yeah, they did. Or you get someone that will go, well, I remember being a Boy Scout. Sure, I'll buy some popcorn. I'm like, you have no soliciting, and so the fucking scoutmaster feels like he's correct. But
That's
also,
fair.
I should throw out the fucking. I had really shitty scoutmasters, like Troop 471. You suck. So now people
To
can
be fair,
fucking
David, from what I hear
DDoS
about
me.
your stories, you somehow just find also the worst people on the
Yeah,
regular.
but Steven, you were in that scout troop for a while. You remember how they were, right?
Yeah. I got
You know,
in trouble
they
because I kicked them really hard as shit.
like we had like
That's kinda why I
scouts that
left
acted
Harlonde.
like we had scouts that acted like entitled little pricks because their dads were the ones in charge, and so they got like preferential treatment all the time.
The reason I left is because I hit somebody really hard because of that reason.
Yeah. I mean, they refused to let me complete my Eagle Scout project because I got to like Life Scout like 4 years too soon for them, and they're like, if you become an Eagle Scout, you're gonna quit. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna keep doing more Eagle Scout related shit. Get like a really good college like application thing going on, and so they refused to ever help me with my Eagle Scout project. In like the
That's
last
super
like
shitty.
in the last months, they just said, well, it's too late. Even if you were to start now, you wouldn't be able to finish. So you just helped the younger scouts. And so I went, all right. So I went up to a scout, asked if he needed help, and he spit in my face. So I never showed up again.
It's just like, okay, final test. Throws you a knife in the ground, hunt the bear.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
I left with dignity rather than pile driving a child through the table.
What does
And then
dignity
the
even
fucking
mean?
like one of the scoutmasters came out. It's like, he said he's sorry, so you can come back in. I'm like, no, I'm quitting.
What do you
All
mean
of
he
those
said he's
all of those
sorry?
fucking
I can come
scoutmasters.
back.
We had a scoutmaster
Yeah.
that was a good person in that troop, and he fucking quit to go to a different troop because most of the scoutmasters there are just that bad at people. Maybe 471's better now. Maybe 471's better now because a lot of those people probably their kids aren't there anymore. They left, but I don't know. I still sometimes see them in stores, and they act like they did me such a favor. There was this one guy who was a chef, and I remember telling him, "Oh, I want to become a chef. I'm applying to a culinary school," and he just said, "Yeah, big fucking deal." I'm like, okay, that's a really cool thing to tell like a fucking 16-year-old about like his dreams, you know?
Yeah. You gave me whiplash when you said, yeah, no, this child said is sorry, so you can come back. So I'm like, wow, so cool of you. What?
All I imagine is just the child in the background, just like shaking his head, like I didn't.
I gotta say, thanks for at least listening to me because I remember explaining this to a guidance counselor at college because they were talking about like people don't act that way. So I started telling her stories about that stuff that happened, and one of the things the guidance counselor said was, "Don't get angry at me."
I mean,
I literally just told him
I went
that
to
your experiences weren't valid, and you're
Yeah,
like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I went to a school counselor here, and literally, like, because teachers were concerned I was having anger management issues, and literally, I got hit. Was like, just don't get angry.
yeah. Every single guidance counselor I've ever had has been a bad person. I remember like one of the first ones I had was in I think it was
Because
like
good ones
Bill.
quit quickly.
What was that?
Good good ones quit quickly because
Yeah,
people who care get burned out.
I guess.
And, you know,
So
mine called the cops on me.
I remember I had to do something because like kids were bullying me, so I did something. I don't even. Middle school's such a fucking blur. I literally remember like 5 details about middle school. 3 years gone. That's how it was in high school, by the way. Like, I went into middle school. Some events happened. High school, my fucking brain, it's just a blur of non-existence. I remember there are some events that happened. I can put them chronologically, but there's just so much that happened in middle school that the second I was out of it, I remember thinking, going, "What the fuck happened?" Like, like I'm trying to think what happened in middle school, but really nothing did.
That just means you gain sentience when you hit high school.
I remember elementary school. I gained sentience at the age of 3. Because I literally remember my first memory, and then waking up and then running to the computer.
Then you gained sentience at 3 and then lost it for middle school and then got it back in high school.
Yeah. I think it's because I remember one of the things in middle school was one of my science projects. I did a thing on nuclear weaponry, and the government probably abducted me and wiped my mind.
You accidentally
I mean, I have.
you clicked the wrong website. You found like the schematics for like the new nuclear bomb, so they had to clean you.
I mean, I could give you the actual reason why you probably don't remember middle school, but it's depressing.
Probably nothing happened. Yeah.
No, memory loss is actually a trauma response. It's actually, look it up. It's fucked up. Your
mean-
mind will quite literally suppress things
Yeah.
to
I
fucking suppress the trauma.
I mean, I do hate middle school, because I was gonna say the whole part of me bringing this up was there's a guidance counselor in middle school where I don't remember what happened. I just remembered I was defending myself from some kid like bullying me, and they just kept asking me if I did it, and I was like, and then the guidance counselor said, "Well, if you said you were defending yourself, you can tell me." And I'm like, "And you're not going to tell them?" And she said, "No." So I'm like, "Well, yeah, but like I said, I had to because they were doing this." And then she immediately opened the door and says, "He's admitted it."
Yep.
And then I remember screaming, "You lied! You lied!" And then, fucking, I have a problem with authority from that day on.
Guidance counselors are a lot like they're the fucking HR of schools.
I mean, like, I remember my high school guidance counselor, because I kept going there because, like, kids were also bullying me, or they were like, "This Nikki smells." And then I would go to the guidance counselor and it's like, "They say you're not showering." I'm like, "I am." They said, "You smell." And I'm like, "Did they tell you that today?" I'm like, she goes, "Yeah. And I haven't run off and had a shower. Do I smell to you?" "No. In fact, I can smell your floral shampoo, that fruit-ass shit that you use." I'm like, "Yeah." They go, "Well, then why are they doing it?" "Because they're bullying me." And they go, "Oh, well, officially I have to talk to you for like 15 minutes longer, so if you want to sit here, that's fine." So I sat there.
That sounds about right.
But at least the fucking counselor was like, "Yes, you don't smell. Yeah, I can smell fruit on you. The people are being bitches." But I had to go there so much because they would just keep saying, "He smells." And it's like, I know I don't smell because the fucking teachers themselves were saying that I don't smell. It's just fucking bullying. I mean, I had a Latin teacher where when the kids started bullying me, she sided with them and acted like a little bitch. I hope she dies. Really. She's that bad a person. They threw things at me. I pocketed them so they couldn't keep picking it up to throw it at me.
Oh yeah,
and then she said, "Give that back." So I handed it to her, and then she flinched back, going, "He assaulted me!" And she called security, and they had guns drawn on me.
America.
So, yeah, I just gotta say, like, there are some people that are just unironically not deserving of this world.
Buddy, I went to a fucking
I know
fucking high
you went to a school in
Philadelphia.
Philly. Yeah, I'm fucking bummed.
Buddy, no, you don't
You
understand.
win. You win. The second year's in Philadelphia. You win.
No, you don't get it. You don't fucking get it. No kid has ever had a gun pulled on them by the security in my school, even when they probably should have.
You don't understand.
You had it worse. You fucking had it worse somehow.
Virginia
David, your life is
school.
worse than Philly. Congrats.
Well, Virginia school, dude. Remember, like, I kind of don't live in a great area. It might be part of the reason because I remember fucking story of like kids that were doing the blood and Crip signs because rappers were doing it on TV. One kid was doing it, and a guy from across the lake saw somebody flipping between the symbols and shot him, thinking that he was a traitor.
I get what you're saying, dude. Again, same shit going on down here. It's just that, like, in the school, never saw security pull a gun on anybody. Never. It
This
just
was just a
didn't happen.
lightning rod.
Like my parents don't like saying I live in a ghetto, but it's because I live between two ghettos.
Yes. I don't live in a ghetto. I live near ghettos.
Says we don't.
David lives in the ghetto.
Yeah. Technically, where I live is fine because it's predominantly filled by old people. But if I go like 20 feet left or right, it's just, slums.
I just started hearing the fucking Anna Montana, the best of both worlds, but instead it's the worst of both worlds.
The worst of both worlds.
Whoa.
Anyways, where were we?
Yeah, you guys were
That's the true terror of Halloween.
one teleport trip away from being on the rock, and we were talking about things.
Yeah, the last one was super good. If we ever decide to give up adventuring and want to do homesteading, that's where we gotta go.
What?
Yeah, Mia. In fact, I'll have Mia go. Yeah, do you guys want to stop adventuring and just set up a place to live? I'm super cool with that.
Considering we still have
Goodbye,
people wanting
Hanzo.
to kill us, I don't think it's a really feasible option.
I guess.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if
they're
we-
hunting us.
Goodbye, Hanzo.
But if we set up a homestead here, then they'll have to come here to fight us. We could stop looking for them.
Then they'll blow up our
They can do
homestead.
property
Yeah,
damage
they
to us
can
as
do-
well as try and kill us.
Just
Like
the-
I don't
Mia
hate
Mia
the
doesn't have a
idea,
good
it's just,
argument against it. Just like, oh.
Yeah.
Like the
Mia,
issue
the reason
is these
wh-
people are hunting us and trying to kill us, so they won't stoop to doing awful things to us. It kind of just sucks.
Yeah, the reason why most of our like good expensive things are for fighting is out of necessity. We'd love just to like live someplace, have a baths, things of the sort. It's just not happening for now. Maybe after we're done with all this.
Like I could just live a life where my job is to fix things, you know? Like, but instead,
Same.
Well, to be fair, my plan was always to adventure, but it was supposed to be a bit more casual than this. And by a bit, I mean a lot more casual than this.
That doesn't really sound like adventuring. I thought adventuring is all out, all the time, 100%.
Just
Suppo-
I don't think
Or
it's the
just-
all-out 5 different groups want to kill me. It's more the, oh yes, I'll go do this one thing that may be dangerous.
Oh. I was supposed to still source my own material and then make my art, but then I got traumatized. Just Sargic looking into the horizon.
yeah, Mia just that sounds rough. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I heard you lived the life of some immortal, but only his regrets.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Wakame, how do you know about that?
He said he heard about it. So someone
who?
on our ship is telling fucking
Or
rumors.
life story.
Yeah,
Sounds like it
why-
was Nori.
That's Mia asking. Wakame, how do you know about that?
That
Yeah, that was.
I heard it
Julian
from
answering.
Oh, okay.
from what was his name? He cleans the bilge.
Dave.
I don't
Dave
know.
14.
I don't know what he's cleaning the bilge of. We're not. There's no water down there to clean out.
Skyfish just keep flying up the pipe.
Yeah, that's
So I don't know.
Oysters.
I don't know what he cleans out. All I know is that it smells nasty. So I think maybe he shits in there or something,
Okay.
or someone is. I don't know. All I know is he was saying
It's
that.
probably
you
the
know,
dog.
Dog.
There's a dog
Yeah, we have
on
a
the
dog
ship.
on the ship.
More than one,
It's
technically.
our anti-Fey dog.
Oh.
Probably just
Yeah,
taking
we
care
talked
of the
about
poop
this,
of the
about the
dog.
phase that are after us, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fae do suck.
Okay, this is the thing. Surprisingly enough, the Fae are the least of our problems.
Yeah, technically, so long as we never go back to our ship, we never have the chance of getting roped into whatever stupid shit they want to do to us.
I mean,
Why are the Fae always trying to fuck with us? Actually, that is kind of a
I mean,
funny
it's
thing
only
to think
one
about.
Fae that for some reason likes us. The problem is that
We made ourselves look interesting, which means that
the
we're
problem is that the
basically
one Fae that
prime
likes
material.
us wants to bring us to whoever is above said Fae, and that's the problem.
I think it's more
probably
the
because the
opposite.
fact that it's wait, huh?
I think it's probably the opposite. Is probably a bigger Fae as like this, and send an envoy that we keep dodging.
Yeah. The issue is that we looked too interesting.
Damn, being popular.
I don't
sorry.
know much about Fae. That sounds terrible.
It is.
It's like having a contract, and your only reward is the possibility of not dying.
Mm.
Not great.
At least if we ever get actually, hold on, let me check my notes. Oh yeah, if we ever get taken by a Fae, we do have a book we can trade for our lives.
Do we?
Fair enough.
Yeah, the book of true naming.
I guess we can
kill us
just
for that?
maybe. Who knows?
I mean, it allows you to change your true name. That's important for creatures that are usually not here. So
Oh, yeah, we're going on a vacation, right? Is that what
Yes.
this is?
I mean, technically, we're going to speak. It's
He
both.
goes, "Are we on it now?"
This is the travel part. So in a way, yes.
It's the road trip.
Yeah.
I guess since you're on a road trip, Hansa.
Yeah.
On the road
Are
again.
we there yet?
Yes. We should
Almost.
sing. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99
Yeah,
bottles
well, when
of beer.
Hanzo tries to go to sleep, then we should
Zone of
sing
silence.
that, because that's basically all the time. Like, that's basically the travel time.
I mean, yeah, your travel time has really just been waiting around day after day, and then teleport, and then teleport, and teleport, and then wait again.
Yep.
It's pretty peaceful.
And nobody's tried
Yeah.
killing you.
Not yet.
We haven't accidentally teleported into a storm.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There's no farmer with a shotgun.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There's no Crushinator.
I gotta point out, the only description of the timeline I have was the party spent time with Jed and his like rapey family. It was horrible.
We
As
escaped
an
with our
spectator,
virginity
it was
intact.
hilarious.
The Crushinator.
We escaped with our virginities intact. Our chastity
I'm just surprised they didn't
remains
put
present.
Zargic lesbian right next to it.
I should.
But yeah, this is a mixture of a vacation and technically what's the word? Not reconciliation, but reunion, I guess. Is there meeting back up with Stefan? Reconvening, yeah. That.
Yeah, I would like to meet this guy. You keep talking about him.
You've met him.
Have I met him?
You
I
have.
don't think we've met him.
You did.
Oh.
You were-
Oh yeah, we did.
uh,
But it was like very quick, wasn't it?
long. Yeah,
Yeah.
we met him while he was shopping. And
Before
we
the
talked to
vacation,
him.
and then we made sure
Yeah.
he really needed the vacation.
Yeah. Well, that's bad.
Remember, don't speak about what should not be spoken to him. He doesn't need more issues.
What doesn't need to be spoken about?
If you don't remember it, then it's perfect.
Right, but that doesn't. But I might bring it up by accident.
What, us accidentally doing everything that we shouldn't do?
I don't know what we're not
You know,
supposed
don't
to
tell
do.
anything about Arcanol. That's probably the best way to summarize it.
I mean, it should be
Mia says.
better to let him know that they have it rather than not, right?
We don't know if they them having Arcanol. Yes, we can mention that because that's not our fault.
It's sort of our fault.
Not
Okay,
at all.
yeah, we found the key and they stole from us.
They were
They
gonna
were
find
going to
the key
find
no
the key
matter
at some
what.
point. We just made it
They
faster.
didn't steal from
I don't know
us.
how
It
they
was in
didn't
your
made it
pocket.
You guys were around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they pulled some fucking voodoo bitchcraft. And stole
I
it.
mean, they have a cadre of spellcasters. It wouldn't be hard to do their absolute most to make one person a completely silent, unseen thing, which means that the best method to figure out if somebody is stealing shit from you is touch, based on whoever's holding the thing.
Right.
That's crazy.
So they pulled some voodoo
What do you mean it's
bitchcraft.
crazy? Magic's stupid. And all
I
people
say
who use it are stupid.
I would just like to put this to vote now. When
That's
we
why
find the
it's
person who
crazy.
did that,
Whoa.
I
What are
say
we
we
voting?
peel their skin off and make them eat it.
No.
No.
What are we talking about?
The person who
talking
stole the key off us, if we find out who did it, we should personally peel their skin off and make them eat it.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that because that's insane.
Yeah.
Also, I don't
I
think
don't
we're
do
ever gonna
that
get a
anymore.
straight answer out of people.
I don't
I
do
just
that
look-
anymore.
I look at Zarging and go, "Any more?" I was just,
Come on,
I was
man.
just
Why are you
mad. I
Why are you
didn't think
trying
that
to get
was
him to
actually,
relapse in front of you? What the hell?
I didn't
You're
know
gonna
he was
find a
gonna.
drug addict and you're gonna hold like a syringe to your arm in front of them too? Like, I can
No,
do
I
it
don't
right
think-
now. I
It's
can do
not.
it right now.
It's not Wooding's fault. It was right after we met him that it happened.
Grow out your coke nail and be like, look at this.
What's a coke nail?
It's popular in the Iron Empire.
Something
Oh.
Fang has for sure.
That's not me
Pretty
laughing.
sure-
That's,
I'm pretty
that's
sure it's
me
called
when you
Pesh.
said the Fang thing. Mia doesn't
I'm
laugh.
pretty sure it's called Pesh.
I mean,
Yeah,
probably.
whatever.
Fang
That's
has the
just-
longest one.
That's just smoked, isn't it?
No, he's got an opium nail.
Honestly,
Ooh,
he's been a
that's
around.
fair.
He's been around for long enough that he
You
can have
shouldn't
one of
mess with
anything.
that.
I don't think it's gonna deteriorate the immortal guy's health.
That's the reason why he looks the way he does. All these
No, it's the
He's-
reason why he doesn't look worse.
Did he
Turns-
lead himself
Turns
into a
out
mummy?
Fang might be immortal, but he's still a Kensington crackhead.
The Green Alchemist. Are you immune to poisons? No. Does coke?
That's the thing. All I know is that considering the size of my family, I know exactly what hasn't deteriorated in him.
Unfortunately, we're all aware.
Mia
I wonder how
looks at
many
you.
new
What is
cousins
it?
I've gotten since I left.
His penis.
Hanzo, why are you thinking about your grandfather's penis?
I wasn't.
Oh. Dargic, why'd you lie to me?
No, you lied. Pointed at
Mia
We're
looks
both
at
not
you!
com- I think it's just a misunderstanding.
Then
He
what were you
thinks I'm thinking
thinking
of
about?
something when I'm thinking of something else.
What do you think was up for your grandfather so he can have so many more cousins?
It doesn't have to be the penis, just the fact that
I don't...
you're making the you're making
I'm
this
sorry.
It doesn't have to be the penis,
Mia.
it has to be his balls. Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It might just mean his libido. Doesn't make this conversation better.
you know.
Yeah,
Is that one of his cousins?
for sure.
I mean-
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Libido Wong.
we've been farther away from names like that, I'm sure.
Libido Wong is a very respected bard.
Yeah, excuse me while I mark that down as a character in the future.
It doesn't help considering that by cousin it can be anywhere from direct to, second, third, fourth, 10th generation.
Yeah, right?
I'm sure there's a guy
Is
somewhere
your
with the same powers
60th
as me.
cousin 11,000 times removed?
I walks
No, I'm
over
sorry,
to you.
Lib-
I'm your
Honestly, to
nephew.
be fair-
He's like 50 times your age.
To be fair, Valoon, there is a non-zero chance that we are related in the smallest amount possible.
I doubt it.
It's the Mongolian effect.
Yeah, I widely doubt it.
I don't think Fang is taking a trip out to my island.
No,
I
but
don't
many,
think anybody who's leaving my island is coming back to it.
you know how. Well, that I can't say, but you know how family trees work. Honestly, a lot of people connected to Fang are no longer in the Iron Empire, the Phoenix Empire.
Yeah, Hanzo
Maybe in the
doesn't
Iron
have a
Empire,
family.
actually.
Fang doesn't have a family tree. Fang has a family world tree. The Idris
Family
Elba
Yggdrasil.
family.
I thought you were gonna go family forest.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he puts his seed everywhere.
Evidence.
Fucking Fang wearing a Johnny Appleseed costume.
We don't need that.
Fang does the fucking like Wario squint. I wonder how I'm going to spread my seed today. Aha! Just straight punches his cock.
Let's not forget that Inma wanted to go check out those activities. So we
Yeah?
know
Now you're
how
gonna
it
take
can
this
spread.
shit? You're gonna take this shit in?
What? She's not gonna sit here and bullshit. She thought about it, but then she thought about it again, and she thought, nah.
Yeah, it's the first thought that worries me. The second one might think as
Please.
well, but the fact that the first one existed is the concerning part.
She's like, please. She's like, you don't have to worry about me getting pregnant from that guy.
I'm thinking it's
Inna?
a question of whether or not you want
Mia,
to get
Mia just
done
the
by.
fucking Moai sound turns in the what?
So don't worry
Inna,
about it.
I understand your condition. I wouldn't put past them to find a
What do
way
you
around
know
it.
of his condition?
Her condition.
Her
condition.
fuck.
Listen, I know of your condition.
I'm
I wouldn't
so
put it
used
past
to
him.
correcting my mother on the gender of my cat that just...
Inma's your cat? Wow.
Wow.
No,
Crazy.
it's not it.
Walking May, why do you
Shut
think
up.
Inma's a cat? Is it because she's black?
What the fuck?
What?
Not all cats are black.
And not all blacks are cats.
What? No
Hey,
way.
yo.
What is going on?
Well,
Just Hanzo showing why him and Mia are together.
Steven, he's not wrong.
Universal talent of putting the foot
What's
in
up?
his foot in his mouth.
I just say he's not wrong. He's just not nice. Man, Stefan, I'm sure Stefan is living it up.
Yeah, actually, speaking of that, let's go meet him now.
Mia goes, I can't wait to meet him. Just immediately conks to bed.
Ophelia, that's what it was. I have to write this down because I've managed to forget it twice now.
Oh, your homeland. I was gonna have Mia like sit up. What's this about Ophelia? Are you seeing somebody?
No.
But Ophelia is a girl's name, isn't it?
It's also a place's name.
Oh. So are you seeing anybody?
Yeah, I'm with you every fucking day. You would know. We
Well,
travel
because-
everywhere. Like,
Because-
everywhere you are, I am
because
also. So
I don't know. Inma seems to find ways to get girlfriends and boyfriends everywhere.
I mean, also, you could just have a significant other back at home.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
that.
be fair, we wouldn't know much about you before the bar hunt.
Emma hearing that in the background just pulls out some booze. She's like, "You drive me to drink."
Mia's
we're not.
sitting.
We'll drink no
Mia's
matter
sitting. Mia's sitting like Kira, trying to make the fucking watch group think he's not the killer by watching porn. She's sitting up with her hands. Tell us all about your girlfriend back home.
I don't.
You don't
have
know her. She goes to a different country. She moved away.
She's on a different island.
But Inma, you're the one that drives the ship. But kill me, please. Please, I beg you.
So everyone, get in the zone of silence. Let's go to sleep.
Who's driving the ship?
Right.
So I can imagine people pushing me. Come on, I want to talk more about people's love life. I want to.
We can talk about that tomorrow.
You don't want to know about mine. It's like, you had a girlfriend? Yeah, I killed her. She's like, ah, damn. Okay.
Oh, you had a girlfriend? I thought you were
Yeah, that's-
single the entire
And
time.
that's crazy. People
Oh.
are. You guys are in the zone of you're sighting at each other.
Did I learn or did I think about it? Hold on.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, no, I only thought about it. I was like, did I give myself sign language? Because I
I'm gonna
remember
have to
thinking about it.
fucking sit
Right,
with my
right.
head outside of the fucking zone of truth to hear if anything sneaks up on us anyway. Like,
You're sleeping like L.
zone of silence, whatever.
It's not the truth because we keep saying shit like this.
Fucking wild magic silence in the truth.
It's just it's a zone of truth and a zone of silence right on top of each other.
It alternates between you saying something wild and then and then the next part is people trying to respond but they can't.
Every time someone tries to tell the truth, it explicitly turns silent. Someone has fucked with the spell so that they can still
Saying the
tell
loud
truth
part out
and get away with it.
loud.
Help!
I really like saying the loud part out loud is really good. Alright. So you guys wake up the next day. You guys wanted to keep talking, otherwise I assume Pedro, you guys are gonna drop on the island, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like a pleasure resort or whatever we're going to, like.
No, it's actually I
You
don't
made it
remember.
sound
I
like
know
it
it.
was a
I
place
know.
to wind down.
I remember it's the place where someone he knows is, but I don't remember the details.
Yeah, big old giant guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
storm giant, I believe.
He said it was an old friend there, and then I think he said he was specifically going there to de-stress, So I guess, at the very least in my head, that means the place is some sort of resort, but I guess it very well could just be anywhere that we
I've-
can't contact him is.
I have a question because I don't remember. Have we asked them if we can come?
I believe before we gave him the bad news, I'm pretty sure he said that we could go there.
Kieran, I
I have no
recommend you
idea.
just immediately pull out your reading glasses and unfold the letter.
Let's see.
You
The
need
real
to read
question
it
is-
again.
The real question is, how could he possibly stop us from showing up? Wait, could he? Does he have that power?
Should
Can he
you
just
wish
stop
to
us from showing up?
join, know that his name is Erolos, and the Isles of Galanenbem await your presence. And if fate once more turns ill, upon you, you should. Oh, and if fate once more turns ill upon you, should you visit, I dare say you will find it still a desirable haven, an escape amidst the chaos, a refuge for the weary soul. Sorry,
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's
it's
exactly
not,
what we want.
He
if
is a
not a
fucked up
resort, at
bomb.
least a peaceful place.
I probably read the island name wrong. I think it's
Okay, so
Galanenbem,
Okay, so yeah, we were invited. I think so.
technically.
By technicality.
Yeah. He said he was going there to clear his thoughts of these cults by meeting with this Erolos.
Dude, same.
I really just hope that we don't teleport there and the place is on fire.
Anzo,
I'm
shut
gonna kick your ass.
Okay. Seems mighty rude.
Why would he say that?
Why wouldn't he?
Because last time I didn't say anything and it still happened, so hopefully saying it makes it not happen. Not to mention it was literal fire.
Untrue.
Alright, well,
No, I
unless
said
you'd like
anything.
to
I said
continue
nothing about the island, and the island was on fire.
unless you'd like to continue prognosticating bad things, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh,
And
I'm looking at the title. It's Zrulos, not Urlos. Why does the fucking
Everyone
Z
in
look like
position.
an E, dude?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's
I do that,
literally
Kieran.
it's bullshit, dude. I'm looking for a capital E on this thing so I can bitch about it.
Good
Okay, there's
luck,
I
I guess.
teleported there.
Ugh.
Uses
Okay.
eyes so much. God damn.
What, the way Stefan writes uses I a lot?
Yeah, he says I a lot.
Yeah.
Or at least he starts a lot of sentences with I.
And to be fair, a lot of his sentences are self-reflections.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. I'm just trying to find one that starts with
He
E.
writes a
and
letter like he writes a diary.
It's not happening, dude.
Alright, so you guys
Oh
teleport.
right, the S looks fucking evil.
Yeah. So you guys
Capital S.
you guys teleport up to Salimdalon, and presumably.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh yeah, Celine Dion, correct.
Yeah.
it's Galanendum because
Yeah,
I was
Galanendum.
reading it Galanendum because
Yeah.
the S is evil.
Yeah. So I was gonna say you teleport up there. You look at the sign, and then what the fuck? The fuck does Stefan write like that? Just from coming from over there by a balloon, and
The A
I don't
literally looks
understand
like a
that
U,
as well.
dude.
I'm still used to writing from top to bottom.
Should you wish to join, should being a fucking starting with G. Good you wish to join.
yeah, good you. Anyways,
This
you
Y
guys,
looks like an N. Like
you guys teleport up to the island as Balloon starts muttering about how the letters don't make sense, Mason. And you see a relatively
letters, Mason.
average looking like town. It's no Iron Empire thing. It's alright. There's a street, singular, and a lot of buildings built around. The street is a nice, like, stone brick path. Like it's been dug out and then laid with stonework. It's nice. I'm not trying to like say
Any
it's a
yellow
dirt
bricks?
road. No. And
No.
yeah.
Cringe,
So-
no.
Yeah.
Keep
So
moving.
I'm just explaining, like, it's a city in the way that like an old west town is built. Like there's brick houses, but nothing like ever deviates from a straight path. And there's let's say there's a sign that like when you see like the selling it in or something, and then yeah, that's what's making Flume lose its shit. And more interestingly, on an island a little bit further away, but connected to this one by a bridge, you see a massive castle. The air is already kind of thin here.
And he said his
Nope.
castle was this big.
Like, honestly, this is the thing. Guys, give me a fortitude save real fast.
Fuck.
What's
Hey,
this
my
again?
worst save.
This is against altitude sickness.
I have
Oh.
a +4
Yeah.
because I have invigorating suit.
Man, Vaughn.
Do I
I
have
wasn't lying
that?
when I say I die.
Do I have that? And I kind of, you know.
Huh?
Does
You have what?
does Valoon have that?
Your bonus on saves against effects with the air or electricity. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think it'd have that. Fortitude? Okay.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled good. Ish.
Yeah.
Because the F's are K's.
Everybody who's not Hanzo, I guess I should throw me as Echo Fast. Everybody. Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me open up
I mean,
the
she has a
sheet.
good fart.
Does
She's
would
a
endure
kineticist.
elements stop this?
No, it is something
Probably.
different than their elements.
Yeah, it
No,
would
it's
be a
specifically
life bubble and
endure.
shit like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's an 18 for me. I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah, no, actually, what went to me is she chooses a plus 15 on the basis, so she's immune to this.
Yeah.
She could roll a 1.
Yeah, she could. So unlike her boo, everybody, the air's pretty thin up here. Hanzo, in fact, feels pretty bad and has a temporary 1 damage to every ability score.
He's proud.
It
Damn,
doesn't matter.
that's rough.
Yeah,
I'm even weaker now.
like it's just like everyone's, it's thin, and then as Hanzo's taking a breath, he's just like, oh, I'm gonna lay down. Like, however you want to roleplay
Hold
it.
on.
You have 1 ability
I
damage to
guess
everything from this.
Hold on, because it's going to happen. I take a deep breath. I collapse into the floor, and then I'll cast Greater Restoration on my lungs.
Okay.
Do you need to
Guys,
be
this is not.
do you need to be carried, buddy?
No, I'm fine. I used magic.
Magic can't solve all your problems. Oh no,
It
wait,
can
yes,
solve
it can.
enough of them, apparently.
So,
You got me go into the armor, Hanzo.
I'm good.
A human would probably start running at like Hanzo, like when you guys like someone runs out of the building as Hanzo collapses, but they'll like stop and hesitate when Hanzo starts picking himself up, and you'll hear like the "Are you okay?" from them.
I am now, thank you.
They, I guess, look sort of bewildered. In case you guys want to say anything first.
Hello, says Giant Null Man.
Oh.
Sorry for the scene. I wasn't aware the air was like this, or the lack of it.
All right. Is there?
He's never been quite so high.
You should acclimate to it soon enough, hopefully. And side note, it's because Pedro failed. He has to make the check again in 6 hours game time.
We
Oh,
came
I
here
can't
to
cast
teleport.
Great Restoration again, so when I collapse, I'll be fucked.
Yeah,
You just have to meet 15. You just have to meet 15, Pedro.
David, I have a +8. That means I need to roll a 7. I've been rolling
not
very
a bad
bad in
chance.
situations like this. This is the type of situations where I fuck up.
We came to
It's the comedic
teleportation.
ones.
I was just telling the people, like, we came to teleportation, so a bit of a shock.
I guess I would say most people don't usually teleport straight up this high, let alone at all in this area. What brings you here?
We're looking to meet a friend. Who's here meeting a friend?
And a vacation, I guess. We're doing 2 in 1.
Yeah,
Oh.
Stefan should be. Do you know Stefan?
Or more likely Zrulos.
Yeah, okay, so I was gonna the NPC's like the NPC was gonna say Stefan, and then you say Zrulos, and he goes, now might not be a good time. People might want to come back later.
We did it
Gotta
again,
be
guys.
cool.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, what's the problem now?
God damn it, Hansa.
Nothing's happened. It's just not a great time.
They're not gonna let it go until you tell them why.
Yeah, what does it not being a great time have in sort of tangible or otherwise effects here? Like, how can you know?
1 second, and then they start backing away a little bit, back into their house, and they close the door.
All right.
What the fuck?
All right.
Yeah.
I
As soon
start
as you
loading
guys
the right
as soon as you start moving away from me, it's like, hold on, they said 1 second.
Oh yeah, you know what? Sure, you should go and knock on their door and ask them.
Okay.
He's
No.
being
No.
he's being sarcastic.
I was
Oh.
not. You should go and
You're-
do that. It might actually give you information.
She'll
You
hang
sound
around Hanzo.
I look at
Where
it.
you-
Honestly, I'm confused. I really thought he was being sarcastic.
Where are
was.
you going? Where are you going?
Oh, wow.
I was. Where are you going,
Nice.
Jason? Where are you going, Whitting?
I am 100% just gonna follow everyone else, but I am loading my gun with malicious intent.
Oh,
Uh,
you're loading
stop
your
doing
gun?
that.
Jesus.
Stop doing
probably
that,
shouldn't do
Whiting. This
that.
is a place
I mean,
for vacation, not
this
shooting
is-
people.
But they just.
Uh,
You can't tell me that doesn't have ominous vibes. They are clearly. Something fucked up is clearly going on here, and we're
Well,
gonna
they're
have to
just
shoot somebody in the
assholes.
face.
It's not. They don't
Hmm.
have to be ominous. They can just be dickheads.
I
I don't
guess
think
just
you
walk
can-
towards. Let's just walk towards the castle. We know where he is. He's in the giant
Should we stand
castle.
up?
Alright, well, I promise
Ian, but
not
do you
to
happen
shoot
to have
anybody unless they
standing?
are.
Should we do a standing to Stefan and tell him we're here?
A bird.
I guess true. The bird should be about as. I look at the distance. Yeah, you can probably get there by the time a standing would be as well. So yeah, we can send the bird.
Well,
Okay,
bird.
I just
Birdie.
take out the piece of paper now that the Nori isn't here. It's like, Stefan, we're outside. Sign Zargic. Let us in.
It's the bird.
I'm just
I
behind you
forgot.
saying like usually you say sign at the end, not sign and then followed by writing. Unless you write PS, then you may do that.
It would
Sorry.
also probably.
I can
Zargic,
write it
in
however the
general.
fuck I want.
Zargic, make your bite attack against this man.
I can write it however the fuck I want.
Yeah, it's not. We're not sending a letter to a noble. We're sending a letter to a friend, man. This
I
I mean,
is
have you seen?
activate
easy.
You've seen how he sends letters to us.
Yeah. At the very least, ours will be perfectly legible.
This is why we're not affectionate friends anymore.
We can't be affectionate friends this way. We have to do it in person.
Every time we meet in person, it's worse for him. So I don't think that's going to work.
I'm
Yeah, well,
sorry,
we
but
haven't
I-
done anything bad yet.
Since I just played Dispatch, I just remember a scene, just a character just like, let me make love to you again. It's like, again? It just gives him a
Again.
hug. Oh, so that's what you
I have to play that game.
mean.
I wasn't
It's
aware
pretty-
when they said it's going to be episodic that they meant like 2 episodes a week.
Yeah,
Good.
it's in the middle of November it should be finished.
That's I'll probably
Uh,
start around there, but yeah.
So, but yeah, I guess I'll just send this little letter inside.
Okay. And so it heads towards the castle.
Yeah,
That bird's gonna fucking die. It's gonna get like disintegrated or something. It's gonna be so sad.
That's the extent to which you see it. It goes towards the castle. Like, if you keep watching, it'll go into one of the windows of the castle. You never.
I mean,
see
I guess
it.
we should start walking at least towards it.
Might as
just
well.
imagine this little silver raven just fucking crashes into a window like, "Caw, caw." Wow, it has my charisma, guys. It has my charisma.
And your strength, apparently.
Man, metal.
Go,
Uh,
go, little silver bird, go.
I add the essence of mantle of the bullet to this bird.
Oh god, I now do actually imagine that in D mod, like as the send the emergency message, fucking mental birds just flying through the air like an actual bullet.
If you
Pierces
add
through your
essence
house,
of,
leaves you the message at the
if
door.
you add the bullet essence, that cape thing towards one of the messenger birds, when it becomes alive, it becomes a small jet airplane.
I just but if you add the bullet essence at the thrown weapon, it's gonna be so funny. You just throw it up.
Every message has like half the message is replaced by a War Thunder ad. All right.
You just get more messages because you get you get more messages because you have
This
the nitro
message brought
boost
to you
from
by
Discord.
Raid Shadow Ledge.
Now, I should technically ask for a perception check. You're going to win. This is just more about
No, we're not.
who does. Yeah, you're going to win. It's matters of who actually are the people that win this.
I choose to take a 10, 25.
God damn it.
Woo!
Yeah.
See, Zarek is what I expected everyone to roll, me included.
Just because you're capable of throwing doesn't mean everyone is.
Yeah, the
The
whole point
duality
of
of
this
man.
check. The whole point of this check is just so people can take the lead on the dialogue, like Zarvik does.
So
in
probably
Cetus.
Volume unless Inma rolls better.
But
Which I don't
Probably
know
to
if
get some
Steven has more
pizza.
perception or not.
while you people are walking down this road, the blue brick road, up here in the thin cloud, the Sky Island, you will see that there are
atmosphere.
people. You will see that there are people who will, like, mostly Valoon first. We'll see the, like, window blinds, like, move slightly and, like, little door, like, mail slot things, flip open a little bit. Like, people in the houses are checking you without actually leaving as they see you approaching the castles. In case you wanted to, do anything about that, or at least account for that. That's weirdness is happening. Whichever.
Okay, yeah, so this town's just like the one that Muda was at, dude. Everyone here is fucking weird. They're peeking at us.
Everyone,
Who's-
if we find Arnold too, we're not
who's
bringing that
Muda?
one back home.
It's Arnold
Muda the
again.
Mad was an insane wizard that locked himself in a tower and made spells that shouldn't exist.
Yeah, like that monkey I summoned last time.
The monkeys. The gorilla? Because it sucked.
Sure.
That's because you didn't see
I
what
don't know
happened
why I
when
said
he's...
that. I never saw it. I was unconscious for most of the
Actually,
That's all.
you were...
Can that all be
I
in
think you were
canon?
dead when I
Can
summoned
that be
him.
canon? Just walking, mate, just shit talks it. You weren't even conscious. I know it sucked.
I mean, I didn't see it when I woke up. Must have sucked.
It already
No,
fulfilled
they did to him what the dogs did to him, the same thing they did to you. So
I
it
can
was
feel
about
that
as strong as
sucking.
you. So if it sucked, then you need to work on your self-esteem.
Okay, well, you don't have to make this a fucking put-down contest.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's shit-talking you.
No, if it sucked, you need to work on your self-confidence. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I said it was as good as you.
I
you
like
think that's
step
bad, then
up to
that's a
him to
self-esteem
make you.
problem. I
I'm
think they
gonna
did a
step
good
up
job.
to you to make you flinch. I don't need to roll. I know I beat you.
Pat, throw me a regular D20. Watch this be the first nat one.
There's a nat 1 right there on the screen.
Man, we were close. Single digits. So yeah, you flinch, Pedro, presumably.
Yeah, no, it's like I just step up to him, just like, oh.
Yes, fool.
Alright.
Hold on, I see enemy movement. Time for fireball.
You know what? It makes more sense that they're fucking being peeping toms at us. You guys are fucking weird.
Yeah.
What's weird about me? A foxman with 2 tails and 2 wings.
You're taking every opportunity to shit talk while.
Why would you have
Why would
less
you do that?
than one? Why would you have less than 2 wings?
Yes, you're there.
Yeah. Mia goes, why would he have more than one tail?
Because he's
I know what you
fucking
are.
weird.
Gay.
Very furry.
When Mia first met you, you only had one tail, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure real fast in case I forgot. Yeah. Mia, the party, if
Getting
they look at
older.
Mia, you'll see her analyzing Hanzo's ass.
No, it means he's 200.
That's normal.
He's not 200. He's turning 19 in a month.
I know.
Yeah, it just means I have the power of a 200-year-old kitsune. Either that or that I stole another kitsune's tail.
Mia goes, "Is that what that what?"
So it's either you're old or you're
It's the old folklore about my race is that age equals the amount of tails, but because it's a tangible power, it could be stolen by removing the tails. Doesn't actually work, but that's all histories.
Yes. Did you try?
Sorry, I'm
pretty
just
sure they're
imagining
some magic
Hanzo
stores
just
that
going.
also sell
This is what
tails.
the.
If tails make
I'm-
you more powerful, then why don't you just buy a bunch of tails?
I'm sorry. I know you just said it like this, Peter, but I just imagine you, Hanzo, just going. Yeah, this is what the core rulebook says about my race. Pretty cool, no?
And to answer me, Anzo just raises the finger to point out, and then just stops because it's he never I never tried, and I guess technically I have no confirmation that it works or not. It's just stories. So
Well,
I
if we
guess
ever-
maybe it can.
Well, if we ever beat an evil one of you,
Hanzo, it's just. I'm gonna tell you this, Hanzo. It's a slippery slope.
I'm so upset. Jason set up such a good slam token. Nobody took it.
Said if we can find an evil kitsune.
He said an evil
that's
version
not
of
what I
you?
said.
Oh,
Evil.
hey, according
Yeah,
to my
so we
alignment,
gotta
I'm
go
not
back
evil,
to the
so.
Beast Land, or we
Not
gotta go
yet.
Yeah.
back to the
Yeah.
Phoenix
I mean,
Lands.
don't get me wrong. He definitely that is definitely what he meant to say, but that is not what he said.
Pedro's auto-translating and missing the fucking cheats. So,
They
Look,
just
I'm
so
used to
you-
auto-translating things because of the shit I read. That comes
In
poorly
any
translated.
case, if we can manage, we probably should try and be less awkward, since apparently everyone's watching us. What I'm saying by this is, like another place like Muda, everyone is just, I don't know, I guess xenophobic in a sense.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think they're scared.
I mean,
Egos.
you did, in fact, load your shotgun upon the first social interaction you had.
I
So
loaded it after he left because he's scared of something. They all are.
I don't think that assuaged their fears.
I don't think they're afraid of us.
I mean, if you do enough things, they will.
Either
But
way,
for
I'm
now,
just
I
That
saying
can
assume
mean
they're not.
watched.
That can mean anything.
Yeah, and the results can also be many things.
I know. Just you saying if you do things, I'm like that can mean anything.
I just wanted to make it be clear that we were being watched.
It's just perfectly clear, and you just start disappearing. He's like, oh.
I cast invisibility.
So, I don't know, try not to be awkward. I know that'll take a lot of you out of you.
Oh no.
Look who's talking.
guys, make it to the stone
Okay.
bridge. The gap between this island and the other one isn't great, but if you fall off this bridge, you will be falling to your death.
I'm just gonna float 5 feet off the ground and fly over.
Fair enough. How about everybody else?
I mean,
How would you like to cross
Fine.
this perilous, 40-foot wide stone bridge?
40.
Too dangerous.
Lord, I
Hold up,
jump
hold
off.
up, hold up. 40-foot
Yeah.
wide gap?
Yes.
No,
No.
The bridge is 40 feet wide.
Okay.
A big ass bridge.
Giant
I mean,
bridge for the giants. You know.
I'm walking on top of. I mean, I'm riding atop of a griffin, so I'm not
Yeah,
worried.
he's walking here.
Yeah. Yeah. So is the griffin flying over the bridge as well, or is it just walking across the bridge?
We're walking across the bridge. If we fall, we'll just fly.
Oh, my god, he solved the riddle. So,
Yeah.
presumably you guys follow his secret path through the bridge, and you guys walk across it. And on the other side, there are fucking castle walls with an opening that the bridge is close to, so you just walk through that. And a big castle inside with presumably a large door that's shut. So I guess that's your first real issue. How do you guys open a massive door? The
Now should be
door...
the point
I
where we wait for
I
Stefan.
know,
use the
no.
handle.
The
Oh,
door-
We're gonna knock.
Yeah, you knock on the door. There's a loud echoing from within. Like the castle is empty almost. To be fair, there were no guards over here when you walked over, like traditional castles have. But also, traditional castles are about a third of the size, so that could be it too. But
Much
yeah,
work guarding all this.
the door is in itself about. Let's see if that's Jesus Christ. So it would be about 220 feet tall. This door.
Damn.
The handle is nowhere near you.
I'll fly. I have the strength to knock.
That's fair. All right, so you fly up, you grab the handle, and you start pulling it.
You need to be careful to not smash yourself with the handle, Zargik.
Yeah,
What
you
you
guys
need?
do that, and he's just like, I really thought we were gonna wait for the message to go, but I guess.
You
I
know,
mean,
it'd be
same,
great.
but he's
You know,
already
it'd
there,
be
so.
great if we had a spellcaster who just went knock.
That's
Bro,
just
hit it with the
open
open close.
I think it's too heavy.
That one I can do.
I think it would be too heavy for open close.
Nah.
How powerful is your
Yeah.
open close, Pedro?
5
I don't know, is there an
pounds.
actual limit on open close?
5 pounds.
Is it just 5 pounds? That was 5 pounds for every casual.
No. It's
one doesn't
5
scale.
pounds of force.
The spell can only open and close things that weigh 30 pounds or less.
Oh man, you're boned.
5 pounds is mage hand. That's I was like, why would you take that?
Yeah, that's why I thought open close scaled, because it's just a really shitty
It
situation.
doesn't, but to be fair, 30 pounds, I'm pretty sure it's most
No cantrip
stars.
scale.
You know what it does? It's great for opening trap chest while you're
Well,
on
that's
the other
not true.
side of the
Okay,
room.
the only cantrip
True.
like that scales is create water.
That's not a cantrip, that's an horizon. Stupid.
But yeah,
Sorry,
guess
if you're opening the door, or are you guys gonna wait?
No, I'm knocking and
Okay.
then waiting.
There is you can hear the echoed silence from within of your knocks, like through the open windows and reverberates. You're certain whoever's inside is hearing it.
Oh.
I tell you what, that sound really bounces around in there. You should get an
Yep.
architect in here.
There's
I mean,
there's
maybe
open
intentional.
windows.
I wouldn't call them windows. They're holes built into the side of the castle. There's
There's
actual-
open murder holes.
Yeah, they're those things, but you know, you guys can fit into them no problem.
They were made for giants. For us,
Yeah.
it's just windows.
They were made
Well,
for
is-
giant arrows to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a giant ballista bolt? No, it's just an arrow. Crazy. Ah,
Is that a
Hey, that
giant
means I
ballista
can
bolt?
deflect it.
You're not entirely wrong.
It's
Hey, that
just
means
the
the monks
freaking
can deflect it, though.
man. It's just the fire from the Dark Souls great bow.
yep.
Well, what you guys doing?
Waiting.
You wait.
We don't want to be rude
On the
to his
world to
friend.
change.
If this guy's apparent, like, if mentioning this guy gets a reaction of, like, generalized fear, then he's probably having a bad day, so we gotta, I don't know, be somewhat courteous. And
I
if
mean-
Stefan's here, he'll get our message, and then he'll probably go looking for
I mean, in case he's not there,
Make your day worse.
We're gonna
I
make
guess-
it worse.
Ian, do you have sending in case Stefan doesn't get our message and no one opens the door? Or is that not an option?
She's like, I don't have it prepared.
Okay.
Damn.
I need to learn that
Yeah.
spell someday.
Mia will go, do you have the spell where you break people's bones prepared?
Yes.
Mia goes, why did you prepare that on a vacation?
Because people always need their bones broken whenever I'm trying to have a good time.
You'll just
I
see Mia
feel
go,
like
"Hmm."
I feel like there's some
It's sad that
there's
that's not too
there's
wrong.
something that happens in between that.
Yeah, it's normally them trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Mm.
We are
Like, it was-
still hunted by assassins, so it does make sense to be prepared for a fight at
You
any
know, I
time.
keep
I
forgetting
guess.
about that.
Makes sense. You're
Ow.
still new to this lifestyle.
That's the thing. Like, for example, I'm sure your spells prepared are not for fighting, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. See,
Are they for ghost fighting?
No.
that's still fighting.
Are they for seeing ghosts?
Yeah, she casts that one every day. Don't you
Hey,
Yeah,
do
but
you
I
remember
think
have
that one
your?
is
every day shouting
job
out to
related.
Pharasma, and then she's
That's
got like the
technically
weak
job
little
related,
rings?
not fighting related.
It's basically like a tenet of her faith, effectively.
What you're
It
saying?
was like,
Inma?
what is with this? Those are the 8th degree. What's going on here?
I mean, we're stuck here waiting, so now we gotta ask someone questions about their personal shit. You know?
I mean, I'll just like go look in one of the murder holes.
All right.
So rude.
Well, Inma, whenever you talk to Pharasma, ask her if I'm still going to the abyss. I haven't died in a while to check.
My goal is to keep you from that, but I mean,
I know. Great job. I haven't died yet.
I
Bless
mean,
you.
the next time
Bless
you
you.
cast that yes/no spell, at least. You know?
Yeah. We never
Just
have enough
reserve a few
questions, so that's a
questions.
good one. And you keep getting stronger, so you keep getting more questions, and we keep not having more questions to ask.
Exactly.
it's true.
It is interesting how we technically have a lot of questions, but never the ones we can answer or get answers for.
He goes, "Can we
Is
just
are you
ask
going
anything we
directly
want?"
to the I mean, everyone looks at it.
Wakame, it shouldn't be very long for you to fly up to any of these holes, so you want to check inside one?
Yeah.
Well,
Fire.
I guess maybe I'll look at your perception last real fast just to give you an idea. Okay, you're taking a 10. What was
25.
it? 25? Okay. So first off, you would see the empty hallway. It's a vast fucking stone hallway from your perspective, but again, third the scale, maybe it's not that crazy. Some of the things in here are maybe immediately wild to you. Like, it really does look like a castle that got hit by, like, a growth ray or some sci-fi bullshit. Because you're looking at a massive table inside of one of the hallways, a very large, like, blue pattern bowl made of some sort of, like, marble like clay, and fruit that is larger than you sitting inside of the bowl.
Yeah, what kind of fruit?
Banana and apple. But other
Oh.
than
I was expecting something exotic.
well, they look like bananas and fucking apples to you. Yeah,
Aren't bananas technically exotic, depending where you are?
Yeah, you said I was expecting something
They're
exotic.
tropical, not exotic.
The fact that the fucking fruit are larger than you does not make them exotic. You heard it here, folks. Wakame's an asshole.
That
They can
makes
just
them
be bred for
strange. It
size.
doesn't make them exotic fruit.
Okay.
I know what a fucking banana tastes like.
Do you?
Wait, is it a Gross Michael banana?
Every one of Pat's characters understands the difference, by the way, guys.
Everyone.
Yes, he never tells us, but he has lore banana.
Yeah.
As
So,
we go.
anyways, other
Lord
than that
bananas.
strangeness, it's empty inside. There's like some axes on the wall, you know, like cross coat of arm kind of thing. Those things are also massive. Pole axes, I guess is what they're called.
Huh.
Not halberds. They're like they're that shit that the Lego minifigs would have.
Hey, I don't think anybody's home.
I guess we might have to send Stefan.
Is that who we're looking for here?
Yeah, I mean, if no one has something prepared today, we can just hang around the town for today and ask tomorrow.
Mia will
There's
Want me
no
to
one-
like
Mia will
yell?
uncharacteristically be the party's intelligence for a second and say, "Didn't you use a bird that goes straight to the person, and it went to this castle?"
Technically, I think we need to tell the location, not the person, or both, more precisely.
I mean, yes, I hope the bird finds him, but we can't quite force Stefan to answer us, and we're not gonna barge in.
He might not be able to answer.
Yeah, the thing is, the way the Raven works, you designate a place for him to go. So
You know,
if the
I'm
person is
just
not
gonna
in the
yell.
place we tell them, you won't find said person.
Well, a little Pepsi wouldn't be too bad. We can
Look,
just say sorry later.
Look, we're already breaking and entering. We might as well go the whole way.
We haven't broken or entered yet.
We look
I
through windows
yell
and
into
shit.
the window. Hey, Stefan!
The only guy who he doesn't know is calling for him.
If we're lucky, if we're lucky, he'll think it's Nori.
Oh, carry on.
No.
He's like 30 years too young for Nori.
No. Wait, how many years did you say?
Like 30.
No.
I have Clarion Call if we want to scream
I
at
don't know
there,
your
but I feel like
exact
that's also not
age.
a good wake-up call.
I guess
Especially
we
if
can
things
do-
are bad, because that's just may make it worse.
It made you
Yeah,
find
that's
hot
the
or
thing. He's
something.
asleep, but not dead.
I guess we can do a little crime as a treat.
Fine.
I mean, to be fair, at least we have probable reason for concern, since all we were told by the people in the town is that, oh, it's a bad time, and then they refuse to elaborate and run away from us. Or, well, I guess technically not run away, but to hid
They
themselves.
ran away.
They
Do you have
very calmly
anything to
went back
offer
to
the
their room
giant?
and hid.
Do you have
Yeah.
anything to offer the giant as kind of like fucking present? Like
He goes, we have like 1,000 pounds of dinosaur meat.
that's true. We can, and you and Inma can cook very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would definitely feed at least one of them.
I think there's only one, but that's the spirit.
What do you mean the only one? We walked past a bunch.
We're talking about giants.
Yeah. We're in a giant town.
No, those people are
They
normal
were humans.
size.
Yeah, while they're in their home.
They were. One of them was
What
literally
the fuck
outside
are you
talking with
talking
us.
about?
Okay.
He was face to face with you guys
at first
outside
I
his
thought
house.
Jason just misunderstood, but it's a bit. Carry on.
Leave him alone. He doesn't have depth perception.
I'm just gonna float out of here now.
Mia goes,
I
he
guess
can't
I'm
tell when
gonna
people
go.
are dead?
No.
No.
You guys can see Inma literally
You
in the
misheard
background.
that on
She
purpose.
groans, and then you just see a little bit of blood come out of her nose. She has to cast fucking cure light. She had a small brain aneurysm. She was like, ah.
That's the Spartan in
Mia, are
nutshell.
you okay? You started having a bit of a nosebleed there.
Inma's dying. Somebody give her
yeah.
CPR R.
And Mia asked that. Mia, are you okay?
Hold on, I heard you fucking new motherfucker.
DRR, yes.
Guys, I guess let's walk or fly inside.
Okay. I guess I'll carry the people who can't naturally fly.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Which I think it's just. Oh, I
Okay,
guess.
you're going into the arrow holes?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going through the windows.
Alright.
I guess.
Alright, you guys presumably fly into like one of the closest ones, right?
Yeah.
Unless we look inside and see something about to kill us, yeah.
So you're now on what is probably the second floor. The hallway stretches down on one side or the other. You guys like
And then
stand.
just like
You guys stand at less than the height of one of these table legs.
and then just like Wakame did, Valoon will, echo the sentiment for dramatic effect, and he'll call out for
When you say echo the sentiment,
First
do you
of all.
mean asking the party? Is that a Cavendish?
No, he's going to call out to the empty fucking place. You hear, Stefan?
Hold on. Do you want to scream even louder than that?
Yeah, no, I didn't scream at all, so no.
Fair.
If you want to, he'll probably hear you if he's here.
Alright, so you
No, I don't want to be
scream
that
at-
impolite.
I mean, yeah, he gives a raised voice. He's not like yelling it out, but yeah.
Alright, yeah, these are crazy rolls. Alright, carry on.
Moshi moshi.
The sound echoes down the halls with no real response. but hearing it slowly drift off, you're certain it's going to eventually hit every corner. So this place is just made for sound events off.
It's fucked up.
I don't want to be impolite, but I do have carrying call. I don't know how big this castle is. I don't know if I needed to for them
I
If
don't
you
think
use
we
that
need
in here,
that.
it's gonna be like using it in a cave, so I wouldn't do that.
I don't think we need that.
Let's just wander about, I guess. We'll just start floating towards like a fucking hallway.
Alright. Are you guys splitting up or you're just following him?
We should follow. Splitting up in this place would be bad.
Split up,
We'd actually
gang.
get lost.
Alright, Kieran, since you're leading the way, answer me this simple question. You go left or right? So what's it gonna be, buddy? Are you going left, or right? Right. What's...
Loft.
What the fuck is going on?
He's having
I
a
don't know. I
stroke.
think David's having
I'm
a stroke.
referencing Digital Sun, the Grinch.
We're
Scared me.
going.
I was
We're
getting scared.
going left.
Yeah, what's it gonna be? Are you going to be a Grinch? Gronch.
No, it's a stroke for sure.
Yeah,
Me, I was sitting here getting scared. I was like, help.
Digital Red Sun is what they're called, right?
It's Grinch's fucking whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I'm
Grinch's
sorry, David.
Ultimatum.
Just seemed
Pilot
like
Red
the right
Sun.
guy.
It's Pilot Red
Grinch's
Sun.
Ultimatum by
Yeah.
Pilot Red Sun.
Pilot Red Sun. Anyways, you go left,
Grinch
so that's...
Garage.
Alright. So you guys...
That's the wrong direction.
Maybe? So you guys turn around. You guys turn left. And as you go towards the one corner of the castle and you see another hallway that extends for quite a long distance, you see that this hall is not littered with doors, but there's a good, 8 of them.
Down the hall, I'll just say,
Doors
Stefan,
that are
are you there?
doors that are like 25, 26 feet tall.
Mario.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to call out to
Mario.
Stefan.
Yeah, you hit the Stefan button. No, nothing happens.
Press F for Stefan.
It's my favorite button, the stuff on button.
You
I
guys
looked on the
never-
corridor, guys. If this is the wrong direction, it's going to take us so long to come back.
Yeah.
This is what adventuring is.
Minigo's breaking
We came here
into
for
other people's
vacation, not
houses?
adventure, though.
No, walking long distances.
Not walking at all.
Floating long distances.
Okay.
So what do you guys
Guys, I
do
didn't know
about
we're
this?
such good adventurers.
What do you guys do about this hallway? Do you ignore all the doors, or are you gonna try to start
Zarga,
opening
can
them?
you open these doors at all, or no?
I can try.
I mean,
Can I?
Yeah.
You
We should
should
just
have.
knock instead of open. No.
You should have this. Oh yeah, you want to knock on these doors?
Sure.
All right, fucking try this again.
Knock, 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 knock.
Okay, Valoon, because you have the best perception, you can give me a perception check real fast.
I rolled bad.
That's still.
Also, that's not
plenty.
true.
Still plenty fine. It's 30's great. You fucking. Yeah, I min-maxed my perception. No, I rolled bad. Shut up.
I
So
didn't mix max it. I just have a wisdom class and I have one item.
oh, I should. So is it bonus you have sight based, or is it just perception in general?
No, because Eyes of the Eagle is not specifically say it's sight based.
Yeah.
Cool, magic's awesome. All right. So, well, in that case, then yes, you do hear this. So
The V mod, I think, does specify sight based, but for
Yeah,
whatever
that one
reason,
did.
the Eyes of the Eagle just also works
the
for
VMod.
fucking
You
hearing.
said VMod, and I'm like, what the fuck does Pedro's Tamagotchi and DMod have to do with this?
I also thought about that for a second, and I was
We're
like, oh
talking
yeah,
about
the
Now
the,
we're
uh,
back to
the
Primus! It's Primus,
Yeah.
baby!
We're
Woo!
back to
Yeah, no,
Primus,
the
because
Pokemon item.
I had the fucking wall to say the fucking thing that makes you see better shouldn't make you hear better. Anyways,
I think it just says that on the V mod.
I don't remember. Anyways, you hear, thanks to your Eyes of the Eagle, you hear as Zargic knocks on the door and it echoes through. This time you hear like a rumbling from the right direction. the way you were going away from, as if some massive creature starts standing up and clobbering shoes full of like stone towards the front entrance.
Oh, I'm actually wrong. The VMod just says it gives it to perception checks, not just for hearing.
That's right, because you were probably thinking of the one I corrected, because I do that. It's like the it's like the prosthetics in Avea, the ones that give you a +2 intimidation bonus. These assholes were like, you know what? Pirates are scary, so that if you have a hook hand, you should have a +5 intimidate.
Well, then yeah, I guess what he'll say is if he's hearing a fucking giant put on its slippers, he'll be like, something's moving about, something big. Just put on, well, it sounds like stone on stone noises.
Were they wearing stone clogs?
I don't know.
Maybe.
It's the
Were there many
sound
trees
of
up there?
it's the sound of a huge-sized creature of a +1 to stealth, so it's got like a -7 or something stupid.
I can't
Oh.
believe it has a +1.
David was just saying
They
that
got
he
good
has a
stats.
negative. Well, I guess. Do you know where from?
Can I identify where from?
I said from the direction you didn't go. The right direction.
Yeah, he points forward on the direction we are going, and then just immediately 180s that away.
The fucking
Oh.
sad Beyblade.
Well,
Well,
good thing we
people
didn't
who
go
got
too far.
soundboards hit the Moai Stone sound effect.
No, it's the if you want it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a sound that is in this server or the default.
Ah, why haven't you added it? Jeez.
I can't find it.
Damn it, Secure. Send him the video so he can strip it.
What the if you want it?
Yeah, if you want it. I think the name of the video is like the sound of the plastic chair scraping against the clip off. But anyways, yeah, you guys start going in that direction.
Sure.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
By time you reach, because it's not like you guys are running, you're just floating at a reasonable distance. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
You're just walking, but in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm basically floating at
by
it just at a
the
reasonable
time
pace.
you guys get to what made the sound, you see you would have heard the door shut from just like the natural gravity of it, like someone pushed it open. That didn't really make a sound to you. But you could definitely hear the fucking slamming of the door, of just like it's almost like the door spring-loaded or something. But when you look at the door, it definitely doesn't look it to you. It looks like a door.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that sound of like you open up like the back door of like a screen porch and you just let it go and it slams into the door. That's what that sounds like. And there's a large hall that goes that way, and you honestly probably do see the back end of a giant blue bastard wearing these like purple intricate robes as he's kind of like shuffling. Like he's not really lifting his feet so much as he's pulling the Professor Farnsworth.
Oh,
Good news,
of-
everybody.
Of interest, I guess, from what you can see from the back of his bald ass head, is that he has big holes in his ears where there's like this ring of gold around it. Like you can see through them. Whatever you call those.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
Gauges.
gauges.
Yeah,
Gross.
he's got gauges, in case you want to start calling him
It's
slurs.
gauges that we could fly through.
Ew!
So what I'm hearing is that he gay.
Which is...
Gay and a bottom.
We need to get a colossal sized master lock.
Balloon.
Yeah.
With your continued 30, we'll see that there is a little bald bastard at his feet holding the door open, although you're almost certain, like the door he's heading towards. Although you are probably certain that this is more of a symbolic gesture, because, like, fucking... Wait, What? Wait, look at Stefan. Look at him. You think he's holding that door open?
With
He's
psychic powers,
doing
maybe.
it. He's doing it with his brain.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do.
So yeah, he'd
Doing
probably like
this.
point across the hallway and just like, the giant's down that way, and I'm pretty sure I see Stefan holding a door open for him. The giant seems listless.
Like
Time
they
for an
just woke
apology.
up.
What was that, Wooding?
Is it like they just woke up?
Maybe. I haven't seen his face. I
So
can't tell if he's tired or depressed.
got it. So is Stefan the top in this scenario?
Stefan's like 40 sizes shorter than him.
Okay, so he's definitely the top. Got it.
Sure.
Well, it couldn't work the other way.
I guess.
Well, I think you should not say that.
I'll continue approaching them, David, to
Perhaps
basically
we-
apologize for breaking and entering. Well, technically
Yeah.
just entering, we didn't break anything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hold on. Let me find Stefan here real fast. I mean, there's not a fucking chance in hell that Stefan's hearing this if it's fucking +2. If I get a 20, I want him to hear your fucking filth, Jason.
All right.
Anyways, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
perhaps we let the talkie guy lead, and the rest of us can follow, and maybe he'll smooth things out. Hopefully, at least. I don't know.
Hey, Hanzo, that's you.
I mean, we could just leave as if
Also,
we
I know it
never
hasn't
did.
been long enough, but I just like to imagine I fly up, I get in range to speak, I'm about to speak, the 6 hours passes, I fail the save, I collapse again.
Yeah.
It would be pretty funny.
Hey, do us characters who is half wind guy and guy who was born on mountain get bonuses to
Are you
this high
having a
altitude?
stroke?
No.
Okay, it's like do us characters that is from like what the it's having a stroke.
I was just speaking weird. Damn.
Does as
I
you
know.
get scared when you see the monster?
Is
I
we
don't
get
know,
an
does he?
EBT?
I've already stated that once you pass, you acclimate to the weather.
Oh.
Also, I don't think my island is specifically that high up. It moves more laterally.
You're
vertically.
I'm not saying you're high up. I'm saying it for the benefit because you're the element.
I mean,
Partly.
arguably, I should be fine because I literally do gather a shit ton of wind around me.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying. Well,
I mean, if it,
that's why
funnily
I'm
enough,
saying
if
it's like
this thing doesn't say it, he doesn't get it because Pathfinder's
Yeah,
stupid.
it doesn't do that,
But,
though. It's specifically a bonus.
thing is-
if
yeah,
someone
that's why
shoots
that
a
we have
bow
the
at me.
GM here.
Yeah, the thing is he's already passed just by virtue of having a good save. If you want to
I know.
understand how altitude sickness really works, it's the save gets more difficult every time. In Harlonde, I just have it as because you're high enough up from where you weren't before, you didn't have time to acclimate and make the check. Because the whole world is kind of weird.
Oh, I get it. So it's not the bins, it's the wins.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Kind of unironically, yeah, because you teleported up so high in an area with bad pressure.
If we
suddenly
had
like,
flown up normally, we probably wouldn't have had an issue.
Yeah, that's what I said when we got here.
That needed to hear
God damn it,
mechanics.
Hanzo.
Yeah, that's fine. I just remember me as we entered Pet, I literally just said to them, sorry, we teleported up, so he's having an issue.
Anyways, yeah, I guess since you're just standing here, Valoon, watching the party argue about pressure again, as everyone was fine except for Hanzo. You see the giant slowly shuffle in like a badly animated prop, and he descends into the darkness. And Stefan, with his bad perception, can't see you either, so he just walks in behind him, and the door closes.
How far about are we?
Oh, didn't want to see it. All out. A measly 800 feet away.
Yeah, that's a bit longer than 30, so I can't really message him.
It's more monotonous, this castle, than it is, like, dangerous. If this place was filled with giants, it would matter, but it just seems like the one guy.
Yeah. I was like, well, they seem to be leaving, so maybe we
Oh.
put some pep into our step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey!
Look at me.
Hey,
I'm the captain now.
Look at
I
me.
want
I am the
to
captain
say
now.
ayo. I want to hear you say ayo.
Hey, you!
Should I clarion call now?
They're
That's
only
fine.
800 feet away.
You've waited so long. You can wait a little bit more.
Yeah,
Just
wait until you
fly it.
wait.
Just walk
Wait until
around.
you're right next to his ear before you play your call, will you?
Just run on
No.
over there, man. Like he's gonna
I
leave
mean,
you
yeah,
in the.
I'm flying.
He can't leave you in the dust. He's slow.
Oh yeah, I'm flying.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Who's uppying
following, I
Mia?
I mean, it
Does
doesn't
Mia
need
need
all
help?
to arrive at the same time. I just need you to start with the, Gomena,
Oh,
sorry.
me.
All right, so do you fly after them then, Pedro? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, yeah, I'm also going because I'm the talker.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you approach the door that was shut on them. What do you do?
Maybe we knock on this one and they hear us through it. I doubt it, but maybe.
I mean, I can cast message. It
Yep.
works through doors.
Not that thick, I don't think. No.
It's not.
And he doesn't actually say that, but there's like they work on. I guess what he would say is
Actually,
they work through doors that thick. I'm surprised. There we go.
3 feet of wood or dirt blocks the spell. I can cast it through the hole between the the floor and the door, like the space.
Zargi, would you mind just knocking on this
I
goddamn
was gonna
thing?
say, do you guys like see Hanzo like fucking drop on the floor?
But I mean, I'm sure
Get
the hole
low,
is
get
ours, guys.
low.
Drop on the floor. Zargik opens the door. The whole party starts approaching. Everybody walk that down. And so,
Yeah, sure. I'll just knock.
That's Mia's plan.
all right.
Dinosaur.
Yet again, Valood and anyone else who really cares enough to say that they also heard it, me, I did. You will hear the giant, standing up and putting on his fucking stone slippers again, repeating this process all over again.
Wow.
Why?
Okay,
Why
so
did we wait so long?
he decided to give up halfway through. Or he somehow heard us very far away.
I mean, we're kind of far away.
Yeah, but like it's more crazy that he heard us that time. And then not
He rolled
any
a
of the
20.
other times.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, to be fair, this is one anti-chamber in closer. Anyways,
Yeah, I mean he should be making his way to the door, so let's just
Yeah.
wait on here.
so
Then we might want to. Does the
Mia-
door open
Mia-
out?
Mia will ask the no, it opened inwards relative to you.
Well, we're good.
Yeah, Mia will ask the rhetorical question, really. Like, she probably wants an answer. We don't actually have to roleplay it. But she's probably, what's going on? But
Good
the...
question.
Good question.
Good question.
We'll find out soon enough.
The door opens, and you see the front of this giant. His eyes are sunken in and pale. He is incredibly wrinkly, and his beard, this like wisp of air, is thin and descends down to his like belly button, I guess I would say is the best way to put that before we get weird. And you will see that his robe is adorned in gold and stars and all this stuff, and he starts shuffling towards you in case people want to jump out of the way.
I just want to get stepped on.
Well, I mean, we're floating in the air, but I guess I'll float out of the way and say,
Okay.
hello.
Stefan will start following him
There?
shortly after. What was
Lord
that? Shakira?
Zrulos, I believe.
Greetings.
I said, hello there, Lord Zrulos, and then, like, under his breath, he's like, I'm pretty sure he's a lord. It's got a big old castle.
Stefan will, as he's like walking in behind him, feel like,
Yes, Stefan.
you know,
I only invited you guys to be kind. I didn't actually think you'd
Yeah.
show up.
no, he'll say, "This is yours." He says, like, kind of under his breath, quietly as he can, as he has your little bird thing.
Yeah, hi. Thank you. And I'll approach Show from the corridor, so I just start like floating the rest of the like 500 feet between.
I'm sorry for disturbing, but as we arrived, we were told things weren't good and didn't receive a clarification, so we had some concerns.
You're immediately interrupted by the giant having this strange moment of lucidity as he turns towards you all and he goes, "Ah, my spies are back. Where did your banner go? Ah, you must be hiding it. Ah, very clever," as he taps his head. "What news do you have from the rival kingdom?" And then
What?
I will look towards Stefan.
Stefan
What?
Stefan gestures and he goes, "We have something of a situation."
Your friend seems
I
to
guess
be
whispering.
unwell.
I guess like kind of whispering. I'm gonna say, "I see."
When you hold on. Yeah,
Hanzo, it
okay.
fucking
When you
sucks that
when
you
you say
save yourself.
unwell, let me give you another chance here. Yeah, there we go. Lucidity's great. He will go unwell, and then he turns towards Stefan and he goes, "What happened, Stefan? I know a bit of magic. Maybe I can help him out." And Stefan goes, "Oh, he was just saying that someone doesn't cook very well, Zrulos. It's all right." And he goes, cooking. It's almost dinner time, isn't it?" And Stefan goes,
Oh,
"Oh, you see
he's
what the face?
sundowning.
He's sundowning."
I'll
Do you also say that in
I'll
character?
look at-
Do I
I'll
get to
look-
He's
roll
not
again?
saying that, but that's definitely in his head. He's like, oh, he's
Okay.
old. He's
Yeah.
old. He's
Yeah.
dementia old.
Yes, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Can I
Hey,
drag this guy
Hanzo.
out?
yeah, I
Don't you
understood
have-
that very fast.
Don't you have a spell for this that might help? That you just used like non-months ago because you felt the sickness of the
I can
Yeah.
only do it once a
Here-
day.
Hey, maybe
Here is-
Meg Hole can fix this
I
guy.
can only do it once a day, and he already did it.
Yeah, in
Dang, no,
case
this
you care, this is what Zrulos looks like.
Maybe
Oh.
Meg Hole can fix the holes in his brain.
No.
He is on the grid,
What
a
what a jolly
15
little
by
guy.
15. He is about 20 feet tall.
Absolutely ridiculous that he's 20 feet tall, but then he's fucking 15 by 15 on the grid.
Yeah, shut up.
That's
Hunchback.
He is
Pathfinder
the
for you.
chode of all Pathfinder characters.
That's
He's
Pathfinder
hunched
for you.
over. He's
That's
hunched over.
Pathfinder for you. There are some things that are gargantuan, and it says they're
Oh,
60
fuck.
feet tall because they're
It's
just
so
not wide
stupid.
enough. They're just not wide enough. All right, Pathfinder hates cloud giants. They make them tall. It's the opposite of a chode. He's really tall but like thin. They call him.
Look,
They call him the finger trap.
you have characters who are 6 feet tall, but they only take up 5 feet. They only take up 5 feet of space, so you know.
He's got that Goliath build.
5 feet
Actually,
of
I
space.
take that back. Who wants to give me a local real fast?
Sure.
Sure.
He's just a big
Oh,
Goliath.
that's
Yeah.
not enough.
Yeah, this is the thing. So you know how Goliaths can wield larger sized weapons?
Yeah.
So can Cloud Giants. He can wield gargantuan weapons without penalty.
It's fucked up.
So, yeah, he is the Goliath of the giant race.
Nice.
Now you just gotta
But-
slap some Titan Fighter on him, and then he can get up to fucking colossal, baby.
So he starts wandering off, and Stefan will quickly go, "I've got to stay by his side before he hurts someone else again. But as you can see, this is not a good time." And he'll immediately head towards the next room. So, I mean, this is your
Yeah,
call.
I'll
This is
be
what you guys do.
like following with him. Is like he seems to be sundowning.
Stefan will go, in so many words, but you should be careful because while he is And then while he does it, immediately the giant will like turn, bellowing, going, "What was that, Stefan? You wanted me? You were mentioning me by name. What were we talking about?" And then Stefan just goes, "You were telling me a joke." He goes, "Really? I don't remember. Can you tell me what it was about?" And Stefan goes, "Oh God."
Fuck!
A mule and a dwarf walk into a barn. Walk into a barn.
I was gonna say Stefan throws you under the bus and goes, "Well, he tells it better."
Yeah, and that's basically he makes the cutaway joke. The cutaway joke.
You must understand, Kieran. This is actually part of the skill challenge. What's the joke? You say
Once was a man from Nantucket.
Yeah. It was more of a, well, he was telling me a version that you had told him, but relating it to a personal sort of thing. We had both gone to this hunt, you see, about a year ago now. He was relating something to that. I don't know quite what the original joke was.
Let me roll again. I have to do this for random sake. The Goliath goes, sorry, the giant. Look what I've done to myself. The huge-sized giant that can wield gargantuan-sized weapons goes, "A hunt? That's rather barbaric of you. I do believe the world has heard by now, but sustainability with vegetation is more than readily available. You don't need to hunt beasts like a savage." And Stefan goes, "I agree."
Worry not, my lord. The beast that was being hunted cannot die.
Okay. He will. I should technically
That
roll
sounds
again.
more cruel.
Yeah, he will go.
More cruel.
Yeah, that's. So you intentionally torture a beast, and then you see him point a finger, and he goes, "How would you like it?" And his voice starts booming deeper, and you hear like sound bouncing off the walls. It's like a small storm sounds like it's brewing. "If I were to torture you," and Stefan starts going, "No, no, 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 no!" Like he's trying to stop. Does anyone want to? You guys want to step in?
My lord, I'm sorry. My colleague here is not good at words.
Yeah.
There was no torture or any sort of barbaric act being done. This was a ritualistic hunt as part of the.
Pedro, I'm trying to interrupt you because like I said, this is quite sad. As you start talking, you see him looking at you all pissed off, and slowly his eyes narrow to that of like confusion, and you realize he's not listening to you, he's just staring into space.
Oh.
Oh, this is kind of
I look at Goldblum and like...
He just Joe Biden you.
Yeah, and then Stefan will go, it is quite heartbreaking to see a friend in this state, but you saw what happened. He's still a dangerous man. He knows spells when he remembers.
So, is this just from age? Did something happen to him? Can Greater Restoration solve this issue?
I've tried.
How old is he?
He's quite old. He's been my friend for hundreds of years. In fact, most cloud giants don't live to his age. It's because of his practice in magic that he's lived this long, but even magic has its limits. At least for one that hasn't discovered immortality. And when Stefan says that, the cloud giant will snap and he goes, "Stefan, give me your immortality." And Stefan goes, "Oh God."
I'll squeeze it out of you.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Give me your immortality. Oh God.
my friend, my immortality is not something you wish to have. Mine is like a curse. You've no doubt enjoyed the touch of a lady before, and it's no small secret, but I do not possess genitalia. And then the cloud giant will just go, "Stefan, you old horn dog, what are you bringing that up for?" And he punches Stefan into the wall.
I'm gonna go over to go heal Stefan.
No joke. Let me show you how much damage Stefan just took. Unironically, he hit Stefan.
Ah, I mean,
Let me go
normal.
heal Stefan.
Well,
Okay,
wasn't
Yeah.
that's
Stefan's whole
normal
build
for
about
a
having
giant
like 10
this
base
size,
Yeah,
but
speed or something?
yeah, like
build
you
than a
go to heal
wizard.
Stefan. Stefan doesn't have damage. There's the outline of him in the wall is a fucking oval. Like he has a protective barrier.
Yeah.
He just kicked a fucking force ball into his wall,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, Stefan doesn't have damage. Stefan has a concussion.
Stefan has whiplash.
Stefan, how many fingers am I putting up? I got 3 fingers up, David.
Stefan goes, "This is the trick. The thumb's not a finger."
Stefan, my thumb isn't out. He's like, uh-oh.
Bye.
Stefan, uh-oh.
Yes, Stefan goes, "Alright, I'll take that cure."
For Christ's sake.
Well,
And
Stefan,
then the giant will turn and goes, "Who are these fellows? They don't look familiar to me. Friends of yours, Stefan?" He goes, "Yeah, actually, yes."
For
Yeah.
once, he said something.
Balloon will give
Well,
like a
Stefan,
slight sort of
if we
bow.
can be of any help, we will. You know of this.
Stefan goes, "This really is my problem to deal with." The giant's going, "What problem? Is there a problem? I know some magic, you know."
Inma's getting
There's
more and
no
more
problem.
scared.
Stefan
He's
just like
fear.
inflates to such grand heights.
What'd you say there, Kieran?
I said there's no problem as such. Stefan sometimes like to conflate things to such grand heights. And a big old smile.
I suppose after that last hit, I could use some time resting to replenish my energy. My shield apparently didn't fully give it.
It had to be deployed very suddenly. It can't
I
protect
see.
everything.
You know Stefan still has psionic energy because he's still choosing to levitate.
Yeah, that's in your hands for peasants, as almost all of us
Yeah.
floating.
Stefan, why didn't you redirect
Guys,
all
I
of your
just thought
psionic
about-
energy into the shield? I would rather
just
Stefan,
die
if you weren't floating,
than
you wouldn't
touch
have
the ground.
Stefan, if
Guys,
you
I
weren't
have a bad
floating, he
idea.
wouldn't have knocked you into the wall so easily.
He goes,
Guys,
there is a lot of you, so perhaps you could keep him sustained until he tires himself out or something. But I really could use the rest, I suppose.
We will try.
guys, I have a bad idea.
If you need me, I'll be in my room. He'll start floating away.
We
and
will
he'll go,
eventually find
he'll go,
out where that is.
Zrulos, these are my friends. And Zrulos turns and stares at him. And he goes, "Alright," and he just floats away, or kind of melancholy. Like, he'll, like, take peeks back, but, like, Stefan has a concussion now.
We've heard from Stefan that you have quite a lot of tales. You spend a lot of time with him.
Guys, we have the potion of memetics. Do you think there's a message we can talk about Stefan to create a message to be
Ooh, that-
engraved in this giant's mind until he dies?
That's a
Well-
hell of a solution.
It's not a bad idea. I think we should discuss that after Stefan has.
Yes, it
Resting
will after he
is-
rests, but there's
but
maybe time to use this potion for good.
Yeah, it is not a bad idea, Hanzo. But yes, tell us your tales. Don't we have so much dinosaur to cook that might feed a giant?
Yeah, Mia's like on it, and then as he's kind of staring while you're talking, you see his like brow furrow a bit, and he just goes, "Who are you to come into the castle of the great sound wizard?" And he casts a fucking banshee wail in a direction. Do you guys want to do anything immediately to stop it? Like, he's not casting at anyone in particular. If you can fully prevent it, we'll say he was aiming at you.
In my zone of silence.
Yeah, I'm about
There,
to, thank God I
that's-
still had that
Yeah,
prepared.
thank God. Alright, so he drops the banshee wail, so you just hear this deafening thing as it bounces off the castle, as if the castle was designed to empower his spells, and you zone of
probably was.
silence. You zone of silence, so you hear this, and just go, boop.
Yeah.
Where's Stefan's friend? Oh, actually, we can
Yeah,
talk to him now.
we just gotta float out of the thing and just like, where's
No, he can't
Stefan's
hear
room?
us.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
can't.
guess he can.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's the
Zargic mouths out, "We're Stefan's friends," and you just see him monologuing like an anime villain as he casts another like thunderclap into the zone of silence.
Okay, guy. Anzo starts speaking, stops, realizing the error. He pulls out fucking a paper and he writes, "Guys, you'll run out of spells at some point, right?" With a question mark.
Anzo,
And
that's
like,
far
anyone
too
takes the
small.
paper, writes down. He is old. He probably has a lot of spells.
He's old.
I write, "How many are insta kills like this one?"
I love the idea that as he's casting spells in the background, you just see him like turn to one of the walls and pulls off like a giant mace that was hanging on the wall, decoration. He starts walking towards you guys.
Yeah, how long turns he turns us into a wall ornament like he did Stefan?
Guys, we
I
need
guess
to get out of here.
now that he's moving and not shouting spells, I will pop out of the bubble and just say, "My lord, we are friends of Stefan. We came here in order to discuss
My lord,
some
we're your
matters with you."
humble spies. What are you doing?
Give me a diplomacy, and if it's good enough, I will reset his dementia to a different result.
Dimension reset. Oh god, don't I have experience with this?
28. I always
Don't
forget
forget,
what
he's got
hostile is
happy
at.
go lucky. Oh wait, wrong game.
Pathfinder diplomacy. I always forget what hostile starts you at. A measly 25. Which means Pedro wins.
Well. To be fair, you normally have to spend a
Not for 10
minute
minutes,
doing
yeah.
it. So
We're not really doing like the full like combat and everything. Like Pedro's.
I know.
Pedro's
I'm saying
tricking.
that's where the
Yeah.
thing is. A whole minute of not doing any hostile action and someone actively trying to kill you, and you're just
Most
like,
people you fight aren't going to be this mentally unwell. It's demon.
Yeah, most of them are mentally unwell the same way we are.
Yeah. So, you will see as he's like walking towards you with your head poking out of the zone of silence that he can't see, that shit's invisible. He'll go,
Yeah.
"Good, some of my men were under attack." And he starts like looking side to side. I remind you, he's like blind, and he starts looking side to side, and as if there's suspicion all around. He's clutching his mace.
I'll say, "My lord, the enemy forces have already been routed away. They have
For what it's worth, I should
retreated."
correct myself. It's not a mace, it's called a morning star. There are spikes on it, so you can envision that better, Gary.
To be fair, I don't think it matters. It will kill me if it hits me.
Yeah,
Anyways.
it's a gargantuan weapon. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I was saying, the enemies have already been rerouted off the castle. They have retreated.
They have fled in face of your mighty magic, Valyrian says as he pokes his head out.
Zrulos goes, "Then we must take this opportunity to show them not to come back," and he starts charging towards the front entrance.
But
As
my
he's
lord,
doing that, I'm gonna, like, just to slow him down a bit, I'll glued boots him. Like,
Okay.
I guess that gives us time, yeah.
Yeah, he starts moving slower. Slowness spell? I didn't even feel it coming! He just
sir, it's coming from the other direction.
he turns around and starts running.
He casts haste.
my lord, what
I'll
about
just look at
dinner?
the party and
Expeditious retreat.
I'll look at the part and in like in the lower tone, I'll just say, "Okay, so one of the plans, make him run until he's tired and goes to sleep. Got it?" He gives like 2 thumbs up and has the face of like, "This is not good."
Mia says something, but it doesn't equate to anything as you see her frying dinosaur meat and motioning her hand sometimes.
I'm
My
cooking.
lord, what about dinner?
Hey, is there like an area here for alchemy?
In this hallway that you see, no.
I mean, in the castle. I mean, I will just walk off away. I guess I'll fly away from the party
Okay.
to find one.
Alright, you start flying off looking for an alchemy area. Are you strong enough to open the doors? I know Zargic is. I don't know if you are.
I mean, he's 2 people. He has a bird whelp.
That's true.
I've got a 14, and Squawk Shot's got a 16.
I think Squawkshot was also large, so it's suffering less penalties on opening the door. But I
Also-
also don't know if a griffin's hands have. He doesn't have thumbs, does it?
I mean, there's also
It's got
There's
claws
also
that can
thing-
grab.
the claws can grab things. They
It's
can hold onto an
balanced.
item.
I
Yes,
also Jason.
to
Unless
It
unless
can't
Jason,
wield a
you-
weapon, but I'm pretty sure it can grab things.
Can it grab things or can it dig at things with the talons? You know what I mean? Like, can it grip onto a door handle and pull it off?
I think it can
I
grip
mean-
up to a door.
Yeah, I mean,
He also has the beak, unless the
Yeah.
beak is like too small for it. Also, unless Jason has already made him into the animal companion, he does get just a bonus to strength and dexterity
I already gave that to
from
him.
level. You already did? Okay.
Mhm.
Is only 6 in
Um,
strength with the bonus?
Why, we'll say with some finagling, your griffin can open the doors.
I mean, I'm obviously going to help, so I mean, working
Yeah.
together, I could pull down the handle while he opens.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, you pull the handle and it pushes.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's working together. I mean, that's the whole point of the class. Isn't it?
Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. All right, so you'll.
Yeah.
I'll answer your thing in a bit because it's going to take you a moment to find this probable
no worries.
alchemy lab. So just to give them a moment of figuring out what they want to do about this giant. Right now, their solution is let's make Grandpa tired. But
I mean, if it works, we'll
I
see.
should say this doesn't necessarily free Stefan from what he feels like are his obligations to his friend.
I mean, yes, but if he's tired, it's a lot easier to just sit him down and maybe have a meal and be calm as we find this a permanent solution.
My God,
mean,
David has
an
Jason-
actual permanent solution would be just like convince Stefan.
Oh.
It's like this just happens.
So yeah, Jason has a gun. That's a permanent solution.
No.
We have the
It
potion of
is.
command.
It is a permanent solution. It's not a good one.
Yeah, we have a potion that may solve the issue. We just need to workshop it with Stefan.
I was gonna say, like, my God, David has two characters that are powerful wizards that go senile. It's like there's a message being repeated here.
Noted. When I become immortal, I need to put a.
I like that when I become immortal.
Yeah, there's no if.
Nigga, I'm putting you in the ground.
Wow, a promise so early.
When I become
I'm not doing this out of
immortal,
hatred. I just want to let you know. This is out of love.
I'm gonna put the
Out of love for
contingency.
your
I'm gonna
soul.
put the contingency if I become insane to stop it. Because my mortality is only I don't age. I can still get killed.
So you're gonna spend your contingency on that fucking week?
I do prefer for me to end up being crazy and kill everyone.
Kinda. Be kinda funny.
Zargik, that's not how you redeem yourself.
You asked.
I like that. You asked.
The giant will start approaching back in your direction, talking about like, dinner smells delicious.
Yes,
Boy
we should go
dinner?
to the dining hall, and the food will soon be prepared, my lord.
Of course. And because he thinks this is the kitchen, because he smells food here, you're going to watch him go a bit, like, left into the hallway and just fucking slam down, shaking the foundation a tiny bit, as he just sits on the fucking floor.
I mean, Anzo just kind of shrugs and just looks at part like, do we have anything for him to drink? Actually, he probably has drinks, but we don't know where the kitchen is.
I'm working
Yeah.
on it.
Mia says something, but you can't hear her.
She cannot. Was she responding to me or just by chance speaking? Because she also.
She's still in the
she
zone.
can't hear. She can't hear you either. I'm mostly just making the point that you see her moving her mouth like she's talking.
Gotcha.
Blah 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 blah. Jesus.
God bless.
I might have to take a quick break to grab myself some water. Sorry.
Damn, I was just I had the loot open. I just thought, oh, I know what I can have him drink. Open your mouth, tropical torrent.
Bless. You would finally be making good use of that evil spell.
Biden blast.
I wanted that spell. I wanted that spell so bad.
I
I'm
need to
like,
speak.
Phrasma,
David, I need
why
to
won't
ask
you
if
let
I
me
can
use it?
retrain one of my cantrips into manual breathing.
Phrasma's gonna
There's
see
this-
this moment and she's like, maybe this spell can be used for good. Go ahead.
Bro, I would hope so. I just want to use it.
Well,
David,
Steven,
I need to-
try and convince Pedro to do it. Alright, I'll be right
Me,
back.
I'm just like,
Inma, you get to choose. I give you the wand.
You get to do delicious damage.
yes.
Also, Dave, can I retrain one of my cantrips to get manual breathing since I have the wand, or is it not allowed?
Manual breathing.
Technically, yes. You still need to go through the same spell thing that wizards do to learn spells.
Yeah, I mean, in my case, it's either retraining or the thing when I level up, swapping a spell. But I'm asking if that is allowed, since this spell only exists in one form.
You can learn a spell. Sorcerers can learn spells with training.
Just
If
replaces
they
one of
have
my
the
current
scroll.
ones. But yeah.
I don't know about that.
Can confirm, I believe so. But yeah, it's more asking if I can next time we have free time.
Yeah,
I just been forgetting for a permission since this is a one spell.
I think Zargic is probably just turning large and preparing to play defense for everyone else.
Fair,
Good
very
man.
much so. Damn, now I just realized now it would have been the good time to have the giant spell book from Arkanold. We could give it to him for him to be distracted reading.
We can't give him more power.
He'll forget the spell, don't worry.
No, he remembers enough.
I mean, no, it'll be funny, Steven, because it's like, ooh, a new spell, and then he goes to the page, ooh, a new spell, ooh, a new
That's
spell.
actually, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of
Yeah.
candy. Bruh, we're gonna come back and he has Greater Baja Blast, and us. We're like, well, the fuck, that wasn't in the book earlier.
Raider
No, he straight
Baja
up-
Blast.
He's straight up gonna cast fucking Biden Blast at us.
You-
Biden Blast.
He would hit us with Bite and Blast, and I'm like, no.
It's the only spell
Welcome
he
back.
can it's the only spell he can cast of dementia, Steven. Biden Blast, Biden.
Also, David, I asked, but I guess you weren't here. Can I, by doing the actual learning a spell thing, learn manual breathing, or because it's in a wand I can?
Oh, I thought it was a scroll.
No, it was a wand that wasn't in one charge. Damn.
Bad. Well, I mean, you can create a scroll with it.
Can I?
Yes.
Or at least you can have someone that has scribe scroll, create a scroll with it.
Fair.
But
When
yeah,
I go to my
obviously.
parents, I'll ask them to do
But
it.
yeah, you can just
Father,
make
can
a scroll
you
and learn
make
it
a
that
scroll
way.
of this to teach me?
I'll give them a
And
wand.
your
Like,
father's
I need
gonna
this
be
to
like,
become a scroll. I need people to learn it.
what the? Your father's like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's their
His
best
bad.
left forgotten son.
Father, trust me.
Chiba.
This is more useful than
Father.
you'll imagine.
Father, trust me.
Daisuke.
No.
Your father turns to you. You don't want to be an Onero Lord, do you? Or
Oh, whoa.
Yes, actually.
You're like,
I'm
all right,
sure
then I'll help you.
our family is.
I failed as a father.
Just shit myself.
I mean, that was obvious from the beginning. Your son's a furry.
To be fair, that's true. That is his fault that I'm a furry.
slaying sweet puss.
It's funny because for once, Witting is right. Technically, me being furry is my father's fault.
every
He's the one that married a
man
kid.
every human man that gets up a beast folk, on the one hand, being called a furry, on the other hand, 6 children at a time.
That hasn't been working out for him. He got 1 and then 2. Like he's increasing, but
It'll be
he's not.
you'll get triplets next.
You're
Nah,
just
he's
the,
with
you're
double
one of the
again, so
ones.
it would be 4, and then
Oh,
they'll skip
You're
You're
the
just the
6
one from the
straight
first
away.
letter they kept.
You go to 8 and 16, and then at 32, your mother just explodes.
I think she'll stop. She would stop before that. I'm pretty sure like the numbers before and are already
No.
very unpleasant.
No.
That's Twitter talk.
But yeah. So you missed it, David. But Joe mentioned Zarakis being large just in case the
Okay.
giant decides to slap someone. He's ready.
I'm being large and playing D, David.
Okay. I didn't hear that, but now I know.
So In, are you blasting him with Baja Blast as the drink?
Oh, I wish. Should I? I don't want to hurt the old man.
Good or no
You're-
You guys
balls.
think if I give him tears to
Your
wine, it will make him...
Nasoy is going to turn to you. Is like, that spell harms. That spell does damage.
I know. That's why I'm
Do
not
Do you guys
trying
think
to
tears
hurt
to
him.
wine would make him better or worse?
Maybe both. Wakame, can you do me a favor?
He seems to answer your question.
Probably.
Can you please go and search for the kitchen just so to see if they have drinks for him, and then I can go get them if need be.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jason, while Nori looks for the kitchen, Nori, son of Nori, which is a Halloween session.
Son of
Be back in a
Nori.
second.
Do you want to give me a strength check? You're going to ultimately open these doors anyways. It's just more like, if this is high enough, we can say you're opening the doors fast enough that you could already be in the alchemy.
Sure. Should I just do I need let me roll an aid check for Griffin. That's a 16 total from me. So I'm assuming that gives aid.
Sure. I mean, the aid is based. It has to remember the rules. It has to at least be half of what the highest result is.
Which is why I asked if it actually renders aid.
Your Griffin has to roll.
Oh. Well no, I'm rendering aid to the Griffin.
Yeah, but the Griffin has to roll.
I know. But I wanted to see if I actually 13.
Yeah, you're rendering aid to the Griffin.
Okay.
Alright.
What am I doing again, Zerg?
Should ask you to find the kitchen.
Got it.
Alright. So you're opening doors, they're a bit stuck and slow. One of the doors you open, Jason, you'll find Stefan sleeping. Stefan sleeps like he's fucking dead. Like, he's just laid out on a bed in his full-ass clothes. Just fucking, like an autopsy table.
I mean, I just assumed he was undead, so I leave him to it.
Alright.
Like, I'm not gonna knock the dude because he sleeps like a fucking weirdo. I am a fucking weirdo.
And as you think that, you'll hear the echo of Dick. Alright. Pat, what are you doing to try and find the kitchen as soon as possible?
Door to door.
I guess this is the same check as Jason.
He's just checking all the doors I've already checked.
Yeah.
I use my improved scent ability that I don't have.
Wait, how perfectly aligned are these doors? Could I not just squeeze underneath them?
Yes, you cannot squeeze underneath the doors.
They were made by somebody who actually was competent.
To be fair, there's a town of humans over there.
That's irrelevant.
Don't want humans sneaking in. Pesky
I've got
vermin.
ants in my backyard, but I haven't perfectly sealed my doors off to ants.
To be fair, if the fucking ants went into your house and said, "Hey, this seems like a design flaw, I could fix it for you," I bet no more ants would be getting in. Or alternatively, lots of ants. It depends if those ants are LG or LE. anyways, Pat, I asked for a strength check for opening doors, and then you switched to perception
Oh.
and you realize your fault, huh? Yes, a
My
33 is
bad.
enough for you to smell things coming from the kitchen. There's what probably smells like a beef, I guess, is the closest thing I could call it to you. Now, how you actually get into the kitchen, like how you actually get there, that might be
I fly
supplemented
through
by...
the keyhole.
Okay, do you want to give me, like, an acrobatics? Is that what that check is? To distort
I
An
yourself
so.
through
escape
it?
artist. An escape
An
artist.
escape
Oh,
artist? You
yeah.
want to give me an escape artist to try and distort yourself through the mechanism?
Question. Is it less than half my space?
There are parts that you can squeeze into, but like the entrance. But then you start hitting, the part where the key actually becomes like a key, and
Is there like a window at the top? Like a vent?
the door?
Yeah.
No, although when you think about it, I mean, let's save us time here before Pat spends forever in the store. You could fly out of the castle and around.
I was just asking.
Alright. Just giving you the possibility. The doors are
I mean,
rather well sealed.
I can make this. It's just I gotta roll good.
Okay. But yes, you believe the doors are very well sealed, as if they did not want medium or even halflings, like, sneaking in through them. But you're doing something insane, so I don't think you prepared for this, so go ahead.
It's not that insane.
I mean,
insane in the membrane.
It's insane when you're a giant.
You flew through the
Yeah.
fucking keyhole and it didn't creep. Why won't my key fit anymore? You move your key and there's a crushed up human. Oh, this fucking moron.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking bullshit, though.
I'm either gonna hurt Pat with like a moderate amount of damage, or Pat's gonna pass by like.
Why would you
15.
hurt me? Just say I can't get through.
Because he likes to hurt you.
I like to harm you. You're flying through a keyhole.
So, it's an old door.
Do the fucking tiger from Madagascar 3. Claw spin.
That shit, God, I fucking every time I think about that, it makes me laugh.
Well, I rolled a fucking 3, so whatever.
Pat, you can give me a reflex check to not take damage.
Ow, my leg.
That's more than enough. Pat, when you... Oh, you're just with stream. Pat, when you try to fly through the keyhole and you try to maneuver yourself around more of the minutia within the mechanism, you find that your leg almost becomes clamped by one of the pins. Now, normally you'd think, I'd just be able to strength the pins, but it seems to come down with a hefty weight, like part of this mechanism is made out of stone. You need the strength of a fucking giant to turn the key. You disabled the device from the inside out, apparently. I mean, you can, yeah. that
Arguably, it's
succeeds.
easier doing it from the inside.
That succeeds. Like, what are you doing? You're just ripping out the fucking mechanism? Like, fuck this. You just, like, fucking take a screwdriver and start removing pieces of it?
I'm getting through
That's
this
it.
door. I'm getting through this door.
Zargig, I want you to... Zargig, I want you to see, like he's over there on the fucking right side of the big antechamber, and then you just see the fucking doorknob, like, fall off and hit the ground, rattling, and you see fucking Nori crawling out of it and flying through the giant hole he made.
I just see this in the distance, and I just look away.
He said get to the kitchen. He didn't say how.
I
I'm
said
going
find
to-
the kitchen.
I'm going to
I
see
have
if
to
the
make
giant-
sure.
Just
Okay,
picture the
but I-
hole.
By
I-
continued sheer stupidity, the giant is blind, and while he heard something funny, he pays no mind to it. He continues sitting, waiting for his yum-yums.
I very much understand.
All
Pat,
right,
but I
now
just
that I've
want to
confirmed that this
look
is
at
the
this.
kitchen, I fly back.
Around.
I
Technically, you'd be in a dining hall, and then the kitchen would be another room over, but we just presume that you fucking do this.
that's why I had to go through and find out.
Yeah, so Pat, you come back after dismantling 2 doors. Jason, arguably this took Wakame some time if you want to give me another check.
Another strength check.
Yeah, just to see how fast you open doors. I ate a 1, so you're going to be doing way better.
That's +2.
I mean, since you've already done some stuff earlier, I mean, what is you're going to have your Griffin roll to support you?
Yep. Give me a moment here.
All right. Yes, you find an alchemy lab. It is the last door that you check, or if you were in the hall where you originally were, it would have been the first door. In any case, this lab is designed for someone a little bit bigger than you.
That's fine. I want to create a sleeping potion to put a giant to sleep. Can I make a craft alchemy check here?
You can, but I'm going to say it's going to take you a little bit longer to make the potion.
That's fine.
So
That's more what
how
I
long-
expecting to get from there.
Jason, just a question: how long do you think it takes to make one of these?
How long
You are
do you think?
I know how long it takes. The question does witting.
No,
I'd
shut
assume
up.
since he has the craft check.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Again, with witting. This is his plan, and he's sticking with it.
That's true.
Someone stop this.
32.
Waiting really is like 50% of
Alright.
the people
Yeah.
David needs.
Waiting, how long would that
everything-
normally take you at an hour for you to, like, actually have to pick up the beakers and put them on giant Bunsen burners and shit?
Question:
I
Are you
will be
making
honest,
an alchemical item? Are you
it's
making
still a
an-
1 day per 1,000 gold pieces, right? So I don't know how long.
What-
I don't know how expensive a sleeping potion that can knock out a giant
That's
is.
not
So.
how.
Are-
Unfortunately,
that's not a
how
thing.
alchemical
It
items
depends
work.
on, like, what kind of potion you're making. You can make a sleeping potion, but there's no guarantee it's going to knock the giant out.
That's true.
I get it. He's trying to make a potion of lullaby.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's why I thought Jason had
That's
a thing
the
in
only
mind.
thing that could possibly be a sleeping potion, because sleep would not affect this motherfucker.
I mean, Trow unconscious poison, but yeah.
That would take him weeks.
Okay,
Just
so
get him
put
some
some-
melatonin and warm milk.
I mean, that's kind of the joke I was going for here.
Why do people like warm milk?
And they don't.
'Cause
That's-
it's
I mean, no,
warm.
That's the only way I drink milk.
I was going to
It's
say,
Among
just
other
the
things, I eat
scariest.
stuff chocolate because I don't
if
like
you don't
normal
warm
milk.
the milk when you
Ah.
when you hit the trigger to make it come out of the fucking octopus tentacle, it just doesn't feel realistic enough.
Also, people like warm
hold
milk
on.
because that's the natural state of milk. It naturally
you said
comes
that,
out
I
of the
was like-
cow warm.
It was,
I love that. I love that everybody just fucking ignored it. Yeah.
No, I heard that.
I
I
heard
was sitting
it.
there like,
I'm
wait a
just
minute.
not going to reference it.
Like I
bro.
said,
I just
ignored
said
it.
what? Yeah, I just said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said something about it.
It doesn't need to be dignified with any sort of statement.
I
It's
gotta
not
make sure that our
dignified.
sessions, any kid that comes in here, YouTube's gotta say, get the fuck out.
I don't get it.
So, Jason,
The artist
be
guy
ready
is
to
gonna
spend the next
rescind
few
his fucking
days doing
request.
this.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
That's what it
or I could
takes.
just make an oil of Taggett.
Tag it.
Why would you play tag?
It has an effect unconscious 1d3 hours. I mean, there's obviously a fortitude save, but I mean,
Well, it's a
He
well
just
of
keeps
what?
drinking it.
So Jason,
I
how
will
long-
make it. Give me a second here.
Are you still? Do you want me to come back to you when you have a potion you've decided?
I have one. Give me a second
Oh,
here.
okay.
I'm actually. I wasn't joking. Taggett is It's called oil of Taggett.
Okay,
You guys are
that's
putting
fine.
it in
How-
D mod. We're not in D
how-
mod.
How long would it take you to make it?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, so
look it
Jason, this is how it functions. You make an appropriate craft check representing 1 week worth of work. If the check succeeds, you multiply the result by the DC. If the result equals the DC equals the price of the item in silver pieces, then you have completed the item.
God, don't you love Pathfinder crafting?
Why is alchemy so fucking stupid?
Don't you
It's
love
all
Pathfinder
mundane crafting.
The thing is,
All
if you are
mundane
an
crafting is
alchemist,
that slow.
yeah, if you are an alchemist, you can do it in an hour. But if you're not, you don't have the
What? No,
fast
no.
alchemy skill.
In an
It's-
hour?
Probably.
I need to go check.
It's
but
swift
it's
alchemy.
simple.
You can do it in half the time.
Sure.
That's worse, arguably.
That
just
is
sounds bad.
worse than an hour.
So
That's why you get amazing tools of manufacture.
And why you get the Master Alchemist feat, which
okay, so to
doubles
clarify,
which you do it in cold
okay,
boosters.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
We probably
He's just
go out
going to
this
do it,
village
okay?
and buy
We
one
just
of
say that
those.
he does it, and he's never going to finish, but he's doing it. All good?
To be fair, Jason's in the man's alchemy lab. Maybe he has a magic item that speeds this up.
Hey.
Can he use that item?
Who knows?
Oh god,
Does he
Jason,
know the item is there?
Jason, are you capable of identifying magic items?
I could
in-base skill.
I don't think I even have spellcraft as a skill. I do
God.
not.
Alright. You're moving Bunsen beakers and you're just having a gay old time. Meanwhile,
I'm like, yeah, this should only take me like 20 minutes. You know,
and your bird's
how long
like,
it would take.
genius dick.
Guess the bird knows what you.
You want to roll for your bird to assist you on the alchemy check?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Wakame, you want to go back to Zarguk, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You found it?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Where is it?
That way.
Okay. I just look at the rest of the party. We probably should go there for him to eat, since there's like actual seating for him to be seated at.
I'll go up to him then. I'll go up to the. Actually, Zarek, I'll probably need your help to guide him.
As Hanzo goes up to him, it's like, come this way. I just like. You see me like mime pull a hat off my head and put it to my chest. We'll miss him.
Joe, does Zarek go to me so we can guide him?
Sure, I'll help.
No, don't do it, boss.
I understand, but
So-
like I can't let him just die.
So there, I will go up to like closer to the giant and say, "My lord, if you could follow us to the dining room, we have almost everything set up and ready for your meal."
The giant who was kind of sitting on the floor waiting for dinner. You go up to him. He'll turn to you and he goes, "Oh no, that's all right. You can tell the chefs that I want a diet. I putting on a bit of weight lately, and the missus want me to keep spry." And when he touches himself, he goes, "Oh, I've really let myself get out of shape." And you just kind of see him pitching like fat under his fucking robe.
Hit him with the you have to eat a decent diet or else you'll never be able to lose the weight.
Perhaps then, sire, you'd like to
Quick,
work
Inma,
out.
give me a diplomacy check.
Like
Gotcha.
the blue one's suggestion.
Quick, someone put a blanket over his
Does
head like
Inma
a
get a
parrot. As he
bonus
goes to sleep.
because he's smelling the food and wanting to eat? So we'll take the excuse.
I'll give you a bonus in if you show me your profession cook check.
Oh, okay, bet. Hold on.
Okay, bet. Yeah, why would you ask that?
Because Steve knows all the points
Hey.
in it. He gets to show it off.
Yeah. And Mia can give in my +2.
You mean why would I ask it? We
That's
wanna let Steven look cool. Does Mia beat you? She's assisting.
She could have.
Yeah, what's that? 35 cooking? That's more than enough to fucking satisfy a king. So, when you say that, you like tell him, and then the guy goes, "Well, I suppose it would be rather." His mouth starts watering. Rude of me to just tell them to undo all the nice cooking they've done, and he'll stand up and he'll let you direct him towards the dining hall.
That's actually one more than that. I don't know why I hadn't fucked up. All my ranks, I didn't change them to 11. They were still at 10. What the fuck?
If you're
Oh, okay.
still worried about your figure, I have no doubt that benching that quite large morning star would work to help keep you in shape.
You can give me a diplomacy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm not too horrible at that. I'm good at it. I'm good. And even rolled decently.
That is enough. So, first off, he's gonna go morning star, and you kind of see him staring at it and straining, and he goes, "No," and he starts using it like a weight. This is for exercise.
Absolutely, sir.
That's the whole thought.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with him.
Okay.
If he sees that thing less like a weapon, that's all good for me. Less chance he slaps me with it.
Yeah, I mean, if his fucking memory shifts to another perspective, you might use it. I thought you wanted to make him get rid of it.
No, I was offering legitimate advice for him because.
Yeah, we just said he could bench the weapon for exercise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I am benching the weapon.
For your benefit, he was like, "I've put on a little weight," and I was like, "Well, in theory, the weapon could be used to help you."
Sitting at the dining table, he's just like, "Could you go fetch me some better weights? This one feels lopsided."
Sire, I
Yes,
don't
we can
think
get
I'd be
some
able to
after
carry
the
it
meal.
anymore. Yeah.
After all, it's good to always the exercise is always better after the meal.
I suppose I could go look for one at least. I don't think I can carry it though.
It's also a good way to have you fucking find winning making a potion.
Yeah. Wait.
So, as you know, off Hanzo's diplomacy, the guy will just drop the fucking morning star on the ground and sit there. You start feeding him the meat. I don't know if you guys remember, like, an hour ago when he talked about how he was a vegetarian.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
I don't.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
he was
believe
even
he did,
talking about
'cause he-
torturing you about it, because he was just like, hunting is for savages. You know, it's an innocent creature.
David?
Oh, it keeps coming back to life.
Gaslighting is still something. We just need to tell him this isn't the new form tofu.
I mean, he's also hundreds of years old. Do you think he's a vegetarian his whole life?
I don't know.
No.
I legitimately don't know.
Yeah, you see the fucking like you see you see the fucking license plate from a car on Earth that says "Bye Guy" on it. Yeah, that's right, Bye Guy. Beef is gross, unethical, and yucky.
That still keeps my point. We can still just lie to him and tell him this is like very good tofu.
Yeah, I guess. But as he's eating, he doesn't seem to be too upset. Kieran, Balloon is going to find several doors open, and while you don't see any particular weight room, you do see Stefan just looking like a corpse, and at the back chamber there is a man and his griffin doing things they should not be doing at this size.
What'd you say like that?
Why wouldn't he? He does it all the time.
Because he's nasty, Steven. He's a nasty man.
Big and
They-
nasty.
They found the octopus that spits milk.
Oh no.
Mom found the piss drawer.
Oh god,
Not
the
a
piss
voodoo
drawer.
creation for sure.
Remember that kid that got so mad he tried shoving a remote up his asshole?
that video is so funny every time.
You
So, yeah, Valoon, what are you doing?
What are
people
you
say the
doing, man?
weirdest things.
Wedding, what are you doing, man?
Making sleeping stuff.
What is he cooking in there?
Doesn't that sort of
What's
thing
he
take a long
cooking
time?
up?
What? No, it shouldn't take that long.
Doesn't that thing
What
take
he
a,
looks like
and then it
fast.
just cuts to Valoon looking at the Spark Notes of Pathfinder, like the PFA, the first edition rulebook? A week?
Technically, it's only gonna. Wait, because like that's so dumb.
Fucking sitting at the pot like Thanos sitting by his fucking
It's
cooking
gonna.
pot.
Oh, this
What
is
was
so
he
dumb.
cooking?
It's like,
It'll take me. Technically, it'll take me 2 weeks to do this.
Oh my
Like,
god, I thought it was a 0-level spell you showed.
No, I went for
No,
the
that's
oil
an
and
oil.
tag
It
it.
costs
which
90
costs
gold.
He's
90
making a.
gold
gold.
pieces.
He's making a poison.
Ah.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
a poison; it's an oil. But apparently, because it
That
costs
is
90
a-
gold pieces, and therefore
That
not
is
Really?
poison value.
Really?
32 times 15 equals 480.
You know what you fucking did.
Who?
what? What do you mean?
That I
You
don't
know
think
who
he
what
did. He
did?
did.
You know,
Or I don't
Hmm?
think he does.
fuck, you're like, it's not a poison. It's an oil. You know what you fucking did.
It
It's a
is a
fucking
poison.
It is
oil.
still a poison. It's just applied as an oil, not as a drink.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
It's a
It's a boulder.
It's quite literally not classified as a poison.
Yes, it is.
I
Where?
yeah,
He's gonna
Jason,
lose,
it is
he's
a,
gonna
it
lose
is a
it.
poison.
Oil of Taggart. Poison.
Valoon, while you're
He literally
talking
says
to
it out there.
Balloon, while you're
Why
talking
call
to
it
Whitting as
oil?
Whitting trails off in thought, Wakame bursts down saying, "It's a poison!"
Then why is it called an
What
oil?
the hell is your problem, man?
Don't
Wait, who are we
don't
talking
do this.
I don't want to deal with it. He's rage baiting me, and it's working.
It always works.
Jason, if Jason was rage baiting you, I would have seen a jelly bean request.
And you'll see one very soon.
Yeah, that's the hopes of me saying it.
I mean, Wakame, there's a huge
I
bed.
swear
right
to God,
over there. Maybe
if
you
I
should take
ever
it.
find the fucker who keeps putting jelly beans on my person, I'm going to kill him. No questions asked. It'll just be You just hear him comment go son
I
of a
don't know,
bitch, and then all of a sudden
the Ghost of Whippet has been doing some pretty baller rolls.
If I ever if I ever learn where you live in real life, I have the funniest idea.
no.
Oh, hold on.
Banjo,
David, don't you have a
I'd be
return
tempted
address?
to do the same, but buying a jelly bean would cost money.
David, don't you have a return address? I will send you the cash.
I mean, if you're mailing me cash, I could use some.
In any case, even if that doesn't take you that long,
Yeah, it should only take
supposedly.
like 20 or 30 minutes.
Okay. Sure.
It's just like maybe even 25.
I mean, the issue is I can't disprove him because I don't know anything about alchemy, and he's too stupid to be lying about this. Like, it's technically not a lie, basically.
Yeah, he's not making a bluff check because he believes it.
Yeah, exactly. The issue is, like, I don't know that's quite
Honestly, I think
true.
Jason's going to end up
Okay.
feeding him like a raw unfinished potion. It's going to kill him. He's like, see? He's red.
Okay, well,
He's unconscious, that's for sure.
I guess I'll see you in 20 minutes then, but sure. I was more so looking like, you see any more big morning stars or anything? Trying to get him to waste his time.
Can I make like some kind of check to see if I had seen something like that?
The walls
on my
of the
travels?
castle, are lined with weapons. They're all also giant, like huge, like giant, like human sized. Because I understand.
Oh, okay. If
giant.
they're everywhere, then it's just like, oh, well, never mind then.
Like,
I
there's
guess
a variety
I'll.
of weapons. You know, pole arm
You just
type
see
axes, swords.
you see Winning hold out his hands
You
like
got
he's in
any
the
double
Sound of
weapons in
Music.
here?
You say?
Double weapons? Like what kind do you have in mind? Because like when you say double
Something
weapon,
that's evenly weighted on both sides.
when you say double weapon, my immediate thought is a quarterstaff.
Shut up!
And I think no, he does not have a quarterstaff. But if there's like a martial double weapon that's justified for him having it, sure. Just trying
What
to
the
think
fuck
of
are
one.
those? Like, they're like things that are basically maces on both end or some stupid shit like that. I'm pretty
I
sure.
mean, I believe hammers technically.
I believe there's
Double.
the
Does
dual
he have a-
hammers
does
from
he have a-
dwarves, but it's not martial.
That's
That's
what I was
the
gonna say. If
problem.
you if you give me a dwarven weapon, he doesn't have it. But you know, there's
Thorax,
some.
axe, orc,
A
double
weighted spear?
spear.
You're gonna tell me that this man has never fought with a
As
nunchuck?
David has said, it needs to be martial weapon.
Yeah, no, he has not fought with a nunchuck either. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think there's no
A
martial double
monk's
weapon.
spade.
The only that's simple. It's not even martial. A weighted spear is double. The quarterstaff is double. Fucking all the other ones are exotic because
A
double
monk's
weapons are
spade.
great.
While Valoon is looking for martial double weapons on the walls, where he's just like,
There
"There's
aren't
weapons. All these weapons are everywhere, and there have been sets of 2. Why isn't there only just one that's tied together?"
I mean, I would absolutely do it if I could, but you know, if I had adhesive, I'd just fucking stick them together.
Guys, as he's eating the food, and you know, it moves into less of him like eating piles of meat, and it becomes more grotesque because he's chewing and food isn't going down his mouth as it just falls. He just starts going, "Watch for dessert."
What's for dessert?
Mia just in the back where she's like, "No, it's a waste of food. It's a waste of food." I'm not eating it.
David, I'm gonna make him some fucking. I'll make some sort of dessert. I'll make something. I'm gonna go look for ingredients real quick.
You go to the
question is,
kitchen
what can
that
you do that is best?
you go to the
Which-
kitchen that Wakame is permanently opened.
Yeah.
Give me a quick culinary check to notice something about his kitchen.
All rotten, all
All
vegetables.
All vegetarian.
Yeah, there's that.
Do you? Oh, is that just my cook check, like, or what?
Yeah, your cook check to notice something.
No
So
spices.
for the one thing, he appears to have a lot of fruit and vegetables hanging around. And it's relatively alright. It's not rotten or anything.
Fruit salads.
Someone's coming in here. But as you're like checking cabinets and stuff, as you fly up and you push things open with your fucking knees and everything, you will notice that he very deliberately has Iron Empire chemical compounds for cooking to replace sugar.
Corn
Oh
syrup.
god, artificial sweetener!
Yes, he has artificial sweeteners.
Yes, stevia. I can't believe this
Also, that
shit.
means we can give him a fruit salad.
He loves corn syrup. This guy would love Reagan.
Let me specify this more in depth because you have a 35. He has the kind of sugar substitutes for people who can't eat sugar.
And he just asked you for dessert.
Yes.
I
have a
Well,
I
it's
have
a good thing he has sugar substitutes for people who can't eat
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand the issue here.
Because
If he
the part-
didn't check this,
Yeah, if
he
he
would
didn't
have
check.
given him sugar.
Yeah, you guys have your own sugar. Just Steven decided not to waste the party's own rations. If he could have made a cookie on the
Yeah.
spot, I would have accepted it.
I don't think Steven would have had. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying I don't think you've had enough sugar for a
I have enough
giant.
sugar.
I say Mia carries around like 5 pounds of sugar. She, half
Mia's Mia.
Mia.
And
I
Inma's
can't.
Inma.
Remember,
Mia
I
and
have my
Inma carry
fucking.
around.
I have my iron. I have my goddamn thing that's just filled with like. The only thing like there, I have a small fucking So like I have my equipment right, but I have
Yeah.
a fucking
I was gonna say
like
Mia
fucking
and Inma
bag
carry around
that is
so much food.
specifically just that. That is all that it's in there.
Also, for what Joe said, yes, Joe. What is scarier than old age taking away who you are?
Dementia. David, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna use the artificial sweetener, and I'm gonna make him ice cream. I got a spell to make something cold, so I'll make a very very quick ice cream.
Okay.
Question: since this place increases sound, does the ice cream taste better?
What?
The fuck you? Shut
Excuse
the fuck
you?
up.
Ice
No, do not. No,
I
no,
don't.
no,
I don't.
no,
I don't want to hear your
no.
explanation. I just want you
Ignore
not to say
this.
that again. I don't want to hear the explanation.
Y'all
He said,
scream for ice
you
cream.
just asked me, did the acoustics fucking increase the flavor? And I'm like, what the